Okay, there we go. That means we in the game when you say that, right?
Let's get it.
What up, y'all?
Yes.
Good. Oh, man, hold on. How do I full screen this joint? Because now it's showing. Pat, you just had that all that out. What's good, y'all? Y'all good? Y'all good? What's good?
You in the Yes.
So we good.
All right, man. Another Zoom pod. Niggas is happy they ain't had to drive up here. Look at them. I can see it in y'all face.
You heard
Just feel good in the background.
so quick.
You said what?
When you asked her that question, she answered so quick.
Oh, and did.
She didn't answer so quick. She answered the next day. She answered the next day.
Tell me you just said it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I asked them, for the audience out there, I say, hey, we still gonna Zoom pod tomorrow? Niggas don't respond. I asked that on Thursday. They get a response till this morning.
Yeah, like you asked on Tuesday.
Doesn't matter. I'm like, y'all niggas
don't
look at y'all phones.
bro. I've been binging Avatar, bro. I ain't even thinking about nothing else right now.
How do you have your phone set up to where when you're watching like your phone knows when you're watching Netflix to like ignore niggas?
Because you like lock
set up and do not you put in do not disturb, like you go into that function and then you can say like what you want to receive in the do not disturb. So in mine is receive nothing. So I don't want no notification, anything while I'm watching Netflix.
Nigga,
not even from your friends.
No, I have you. Like you're on my list. I'm shocked I didn't get it because you on my list to come through when you text me, but it didn't come through for some reason. Though.
That sounds
but you on my list though. I promise you on my list.
Tell what you say sounds like a lie, right?
Wow. Yeah. What am I gonna lie for? I ain't got no reason to lie. And so I started to text back at 3 a.m, but I was like, nah, they probably sleep, so I didn't want to do y'all like that.
Nah, I would have answered. Anyways, got a question for y'all. All right. So if you was getting flued out, right? To a let's say you met somebody, y'all was talking online, you was getting flued out, and y'all gonna have a great weekend. You see where they stay, they got a beautiful mansion, all that good stuff. But when they get you the plane ticket, it's coach. I'm talking about you in the back of the plane.
Hell no.
Does that change your opinion on the flu out, or do you still go, knowing that when you get there, no, maybe you don't know, but when you get there, he may pick you up in like a G-Wagon and you had a time of your life, but your flight is gonna be a Spirit flight in the back of the plane.
Oh no,
are you going?
Good. I'm not going.
Nah, I can't do it.
There's expectation around flued out, so you got at least business class me.
I'm going.
I'll have a PJ. He's like, come on, man.
See,
I feel like damn, Jay, Patrick, you want a private jet?
I'm just saying, you got a G-Wagon mansion, like what?
Dang, Pat, I was thinking business class. You went all the way.
I could still fly Delta. I mean, damn, like nigga, you want like maids and everything. Nigga, LeBron ain't flying you out, like unless he is. Like that's crazy.
I feel like Brett saying yes because he don't know. I mean, he already saying like he already know that they got all these other things. Like if you didn't know and they just put you on that, I don't think you doing it either.
I feel like if I'm flying somebody out and I got bread, I might do a flight like that just to test where you at.
Oh, so you're gonna be like old boy from 90 Day.
Like that might that might be my mindset, is that like, okay, let me see if she takes this flight. And if she takes this flight, because I'm gonna give her the worst flight ever, Spirit, back of the plane, you know what I'm saying? And I'm only paying for the flight, like I'm not even paying to check her bag. But
she's trying to test,
flight, when you land, you're gonna be like, oh shit, and then your flight back gonna be crazy.
No,
but you have to take the flight. So
y'all get to that risk, though.
Give up y'all don't even want to take the risk. That's nuts. Now, if you got me staying in a hotel on the land and you say, oh, you're going straight to Holiday Inn Express or the Marriott or something like that, then I'm not doing it. Because that means you just want some buns or you just want some dick. That's different.
But that's the whole point of getting flued out, right?
Yeah, it is the whole point of flued out. But if I'm just being flued out to give some dick or to get or in women's case to give some vagina, nigga, then you got to make everything perfect. Me, I'm talking about if I'm trying to get at somebody for real, I might put you through a test.
Oh, okay. Because they want more than the money and stuff.
I don't like people in their sneak tests. I don't know why it took so long for me to say, but I don't like sneak tests. I don't.
Well, you never test Brett?
No.
Oh wow.
Tina tested you?
You test Tina?
Yeah. I told Tina, y'all know who was at. I told Tina I ain't got no money. My car I borrowed it from my dad. He paying the bills on it. All my money is given straight to my mom and them, and I have no spending money to do anything.
Dang,
I told her that from the jump.
way.
Yeah. I told it. I tell everybody the same line when I was talking to somebody. I ain't got no money. I can't buy you nothing. If we go out, you got to pay for the first meal, and then we'll go from there.
I don't feel like that's believable.
She said okay.
Hey, I'm telling you, man. That's what. No, well, Tina, we did half on our first thing. Like Tina really surprised me. Like when we started talking, like she did a lot of stuff that I ain't never seen a woman do. So I was like, oh wow, okay.
Hey, I just noticed something, man. Why am I under my name and say Taylor Burton? I'm supposed to say something else. Hey, you got to edit that out. Put my name right there. So
you can change your name.
I couldn't, like, for some reason my info is like logged in under your name for whatever.
Oh wow!
Change it when you go to put the number in.
Yeah, you could have changed it with the number in. Yeah, the team meeting number in.
Yeah, our stuff be so links, like your fitness thing.
Yeah. But anyways, that was just my little question for y'all, man. I guess we can get started, man. Look, hey everybody, welcome. Talking About It podcast. Thank you guys for being here for another episode. I am your host, Brett, the prettiest nigga in podcast. I'm gonna give myself a round of applause. Y'all know when we do these Zoom pods, we still trying to figure it out, so we don't have all the sound effects and the music and all that. Pat gonna bring the music in somehow during the edit. Hey man, in that top left square from the way I can see it, we got everybody. We got the beautiful, the wonderful, the amazing, the gorgeous, the spectacular, the omnipresent, all that good stuff.
Omnipresent.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Ladies and gentlemen, we got none other than Red Cup Tays in the building. What up, Tay? What's going on?
What's going on?
What up, Tay? What's good? Hey, to the bottom right of her from my screen, the way I see it, we got everybody's favorite biracial with locks. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know if it is a Monday, you cannot speak to her because that is for her man. I am talking about none other than Alexis, sexy Lexi, if you nasty. And
what up, Lexi?
What's good? Hey, and then right next to her, in the way I could see it, look at this nigga got a do-rag on, got the Northern Lights behind him.
This ain't first time seeing him.
Yeah, look at this. Hey, it's y'all first time seeing him live and in the flesh, man, and not behind the camera. We got everybody's favorite podcast engineer, the editor extraordinaire. Ladies and gentlemen, big boy Pat is in the building. What up, Pat? What's good, boy?
What's up?
Applause for Big Pat. And today we make up the Talking About It podcast. We'd like to thank everybody that's liking, hashtagging, and retweeting the page. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. We do appreciate everything that you guys are doing for us, man. Shout out to everybody that's viewing us, man, that's giving us all the views on YouTube. Shout out to y'all, to the fans, to the first and last time listeners, to everybody that's in here. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. You're far too kind. We do appreciate it. Again, for all the first time listeners that came here and say, hey, man, I liked it. It's a good pod. I'm gonna stick around. We appreciate you staying. Everybody listening and said, it's not for me. Hopefully we can later in the future put out something that you feel like catches your vibe a little bit. But again, man, we do appreciate everybody's love and support. We'd like to thank God for allowing us to be able to be here to a pod on another day. We also like to thank God for allowing you guys to be here to listen to us pod on another day, man. Thank God for getting us through another week. Round of applause for God. Round of applause for Jesus.
Amen.
All right, man. I think with all that being said, we are ready to start the show. Pat, man, what's going on? How's your week been? How's everything going, man? What's up?
We was good, man. We went to Tennessee for Tina's birthday, man. That was amazing.
That's right, man. How'd that go?
I knew they were big on moonshine, but I didn't know they was big on like the ciders and the wines and all that. We was walking up and down that strip. I was tipsy as hell, man. I couldn't do shit. But other than that, I mean, the cabin was great.
You was on the moonshine all weekend?
No, we was on moonshine. They gave us wine. They gave us cider. Like I didn't know all that stuff. Like cider is like my new favorite. I didn't know it was that good. That's my new favorite. It's on
like apple cider whiskey or something.
Yeah, it's like a whiskey, like cider like that, like kind of like a wine, but it's like cider. So it's made from like the same thing.
Whiskey or wine or cider.
No, it's made the same way. You threw me out. We said whiskey, but it's made the same way they make wine, but it's cider. And it's good. It was really, really good. Had me tore up there in Gatlinburg. The cabin was nice. The hot tub that was nice, but it was scary because we was in like bear habitat, and so you'd be sitting there chilling, and you might hear like a noise in the woods or something like that. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, because then the last night we were there, we were sitting at the table, and the door opened, it closed on the porch, and I was like, I don't know what that is.
Put
So
up that right then. Never mind. Good morning.
it was our last night. I was like, thank God. We got up early that morning. We took off. Other than that, it was nice though. It was real nice.
Should throw that luggage in the car and get the hell on. That's how it was when we went to mountains. Every night I was like, first of all, I kept questioning myself, like,
why'd I do this?
Why the hell did black people choose to go to the mountains where bears are? None of us in here will know what to do in the case of a bear. None of us have anything to fight against it. Like none of us have nothing. Like somebody's gonna be up out of here.
Yeah, Brandon talking some play dead. I said, Brandon, I'm not playing nothing. I'm running. You gotta catch me.
When you talk, you're gonna have to like really wait for everybody to stop because you don't have a mic, so you get drowned out. I'm just saying when we're all talking because like you were trying to say something, we couldn't hear you. That's all. I'm just letting you know.
Well, honestly, it's the fact that y'all don't do this often because y'all don't be having like real good computer etiquette with this because it's a little delay. But I'm gonna let y'all do y'all.
I wasn't even trying to say it like to warrant all that. I was trying to let you get in what you were saying. I was just letting you know you got drowned out.
Okay, I appreciate that.
See, we in her habitat because this is work from home type of deal. I guess we work from home potters today. Yeah. So, we got to let her have it. But yeah, I was just like, I don't know why black people choose to go to mountains, but I'm glad you had a good time with child.
Yeah, I mean, he was there. We still had fun, though.
No. Are you with child?
Oh, we don't know. Nah, we don't know.
It don't happen that fast.
Okay, you think you did enough to get there?
I mean, I hope I did. If not, we got another appointment set up with our people. So yeah, we're working on it.
They're going crazy. Ew. That nigga nasty. In the hot tub with the bears outside? That's fire. I might have did it.
You would have did it.
Yeah, with the bears? Yeah, hell yeah. Anyway, Alexis, what's going on with you? I mean, look, we don't get to hear from you. Listen, let me let y'all know something about Alexis.
Bro, she don't talk to us, period, bro.
Let me tell y'all something about Alexis. Her and I used to talk a lot. It's over now. Like, I can't even. What? Am I lying, y'all? Pat, tell you, am I lying?
No, you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
I don't think you talk to her a lot no more.
Nah.
No, we don't talk at all anymore. Like, it used to be a text here and there. It ain't nothing now. Yo, her boyfriend don't allow her to talk to her.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true at all. That's not true. That is not true. Anyway.
How was your week? How are you doing? What's going on?
My week was good. Last week before PCO. So I'm excited about that. I don't have anything planned though. But I am excited for this, little get together on Sunday.
Oh, what's happening on Sunday?
You tell me what's happening on Sunday.
What?
Oh, you coming to the party?
You know I'm coming to the party.
We supposed to bring anything?
I mean, if you want to bring a bottle, son.
Yeah, I got a bottle.
I'm to text everybody because you're gonna have to bring some monies if you want to play the games.
Yeah, we're doing some money games. We're gonna be betting a little bit, so bring about 20 and ones.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, you got that, Pat? I know you just had an excursion and spent.
Oh yeah, I'll be there.
I was about to say I'm gonna have to take digs. Do you need some money? Ah man, all right. Well, Lexus, that's good. Tay, what's going on? You good?
I'm good.
How was your week in Denver? Tay's just getting back.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Fresh off the plane. What's going on, Tay? How was your trip?
Safe travels. It was a lot. I worked a lot, so I apologize to my fellow podcasters because I wasn't active as I should. But let me tell y'all something. I told you. You have
apologize to me.
Huh?
You apologize to me?
Yeah, you in a group. But yeah, it was. Let me tell you guys, like it was busy and stuff, but I kind of got to like get like some of the perks of the job, like happy hour at Ruth's Chris, and then like rooftop bar after that, and just it was. I worked I earned it.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice. It was a little vibe. I was like, oh, I can get used to this.
Got that real corporate outing.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that's your first time experiencing it?
Not really. Well, I think it was in the setting of the role that I'm in now. Like I'm a part of the wining and dining, and I do the wining and dining. and your different conversations and stuff. So, I mean, I was smelling myself a little bit, but not like it was deserved because I'm that bitch.
Hey.
Well,
So,
I was
How
here.
was? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead. Go ahead. My bad.
No, I was gonna ask, like, how was the airport? Like, was people scared to fly, or like, what's going on with that?
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was scared. I was scared on Saturday. I was a mess. I really was a mess. And then but I was like, I gotta go. Like, come on, And yes, there have been things that have happened, but also remember that there's airports and airplanes operating every single day. So I had to kind of think of the majority, not the minority. And everything was cool. Like, got in the air, going. So, but y'all like, because when you go into Denver, I don't know if y'all been to Denver, but when you come, at least the direction.
We ain't been to Denver.
I ain't been to Denver. No.
I don't know if y'all been to Denver or not.
Exactly. Do that truck in quick.
The direction that I have to fly in from the East Coast, you have turbulence for like 20 to 30 minutes of the rest of your flight. Like, it's just inevitable because it's just open planes, but like, I was so fearful, like, or just not fearful, but just kind of like anxious, like, let's just get there, to the point I completely forgot, like, oh, this thing is happening. So when it first happened, I was like, what the fuck was that? And then I was like, oh yeah, that's normal. So yeah, it was like this for the last 20 to 30 minutes. But I think everybody was good. I heard some people making comments, but I think everybody's like, you know what, you got to think the best. We all up in here. You might as well send out the positive vibes. But it was a smooth flight.
See, for me right now, with everything going on, I'd have been tweaking. But I've flown into Denver before, like, to catch another plane to go to Cali. And like, man, when you landing in Denver, that shit be like, like, nigga, when you get over the mountains, that shit just start going crazy. The planes, you be like, I, like, right now with everything going on, I'll be on that plane crying.
Oh wow.
But we're glad that you made it back safe. We're glad you had a great trip. Thank God for traveling mercies being on you on your flight. As far as me, I was here with these girls, crying, sad, because I don't get to talk to Tay when she goes to Denver. So Tay doesn't. I don't like Tay, and then she forgets that she's hours behind, and that it's 10 o'clock over here or something. It's like 7 or 8 o'clock for her over there. So she'll call me. I don't like. We'll text, and then she'll have to stop. Right. So the other day, I text her. The last time we text was 3:30. I didn't hear from Tay until 9:30 our time.
Oh wow.
Tell me she's at Roof Chris. Now, I handled it correctly. I didn't say anything. I was chilling. I was just like, whatever. Should I have crashed out? Patrick, go.
Yeah. You definitely should have crashed out.
Oh, Sticky, you always having to agree with him.
I'm not. But Tina will tell you, I can't handle going, like, I can handle maybe 2 hours. You get into that third and fourth hour, nah, you ain't told me. You ain't said nothing.
That's a lot, right?
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot, man. And my brain goes to the extreme.
You're in another state.
Yeah.
Alexis, should I have crashed out?
No, you know what she's there for.
Why y'all got follow
she's there for work. What are you talking about?
She's there with a bunch of white millionaires.
Yes.
Okay,
I can understand
so
your concerns.
And the white millionaires are taking her out to dinner. I shouldn't be concerned.
Was you scared they gonna steal her from you?
Hey, Mike, nigga, money talk.
That's
why I told her to get her feet and her nails done, because I'm like, what if somebody want to hug you? Like, what are you doing?
It's 24 women and like 3 men. A. B.
That seems like a great scenario for the 3 men.
Oh, facts. Like,
that particular day was a whirlwind.
Bitches some steak.
And Brett, you knew that I was like that there was. It was like a presentation, then a happy hour, then a dinner, then a happy hour, then another happy hour, and like
I knew, audience.
Happy
I knew
hour.
I knew
happy hour, bro. Happy hour,
bro.
No, it's not that type of happy hour. It's the happy hour, like, okay, so I can email you when I'm having issues and da 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 da. Well, what about this system and what about that system? So it's a working happy hour.
All
I heard was happy hour.
I go away, and everybody in here knows what I do for a living. I go away, and it be like, whoosh, once a year, maybe for 2 days. But let me go longer than 2 hours without texting or something. My nigga, I'm gonna get accused of every girl in that place. I'm on them. Accused.
So you be crashing out?
Clearly.
So you don't?
Oh, you mean me? I thought you
Yes,
talking about-
yes, you.
No,
No,
you,
you, not me.
No. I don't crash out or when he's at work.
Last year, I went on a trip where I had to go away for a couple days for training. I went to dinner and I didn't text back because my phone was like about to die. I got back and I said, "Hey, I'm back. Yo, what up? You're." This nigga was like, "Oh, you can't text because you out and about with bitches and da 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 da." Say you didn't do that. Say you didn't do that.
Wow.
Do that, first of all. Second of all, if I did do it, which I don't recall, but if I did do it, it's for retaliation. Because Brett, there's always look. Here's the thing, y'all. While y'all want to be on his side,
Ooh.
not you, Alexis. Sorry.
Okay.
But
Wow.
but
She ain't on my side no more. I don't know this nigga no more.
I'm telling you,
I go
bro.
out every quarter, and here's how my week normally goes. I go to work that first day, and like we text. And the second day gets a little bit busier, so it's less text. Like we have this conversation every single freaking trip. There's going to be some moment where it is normally Wednesday. Guess what day it was this week? Wednesday. And everybody's in the office. Everybody and their mama want to come talk to you. Like, and then the CEO walks by. So you're like, hey, like, you know? So,
listen, I didn't say anything, nor did I crash out. It was cool. I didn't say anything. I didn't go in on her. She texted me something to say, "Oh, sorry, I'll hit you later. I'm at Ruth's Chris." I sent her the thumbs up back. She gonna send me, "Oh, I know I'm in trouble now." I was like, "Nigga, I didn't say nothing."
Shit.
Yeah.
I just sent you the
up.
thumbs up.
Mhm.
But how
thumbs ups. He doesn't even like to send them. And when I send it, when I thumbs up his comments, he goes off.
You should have thumbed up the thumb up.
I wish I could. Oh, I should have.
Oh, shoot it. Yeah.
I
I would have dared.
He would have crashed out there.
No, I wouldn't have crashed. I wouldn't have crashed out. I wouldn't have crashed out, but she wouldn't have talked to me later that night. I guarantee it. I would have went to bed. Hey, I'm sleepy. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
See?
Oh, dang.
Like that. Good night. And I would have been sitting here playing 2K. I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right, bye. Yeah, I'm in the bed. Good night.
Anyway,
I had to sit here and go to these academic bowls. Boring shit.
You did
took Eden to that joint, and she made me mad, but I got her back because it's like, all right, so her team finally got a win. Like, to be some smart kids, they stupid because they can't answer none of them questions. Huh?
They might be stupid amongst other smart kids, which is not that bad.
Here's the thing about these academic bowls that I don't like, right? First of all, no, let me just say it like this. I don't like seeing smart kids brag. So when they answer the question, so they ask the question to the other to one team and they buzz in, man, and they answer the question. When they get it right, they be like,
that's their level of competition. Why can't they be competitive?
Like, they'll look at the other team and they'll go, it's like, little smart little nigga, shut up. You know what I'm saying? So they'll answer the question, whatever. So then whatever. So they got their little whatever. They ended up coming like, I think out of like 8 schools or something. They came in 5th or something. I mean, they had a better day than they've been having. So we're getting ready to leave, and it's a little bit of traffic. I'm trying to hold my daughter's hand. He didn't throw my hand off, like, nigga. She threw it off like you seen that clip with Jamie Foxx and Denzel Washington when he go, "Get your hands off of me." That's how she threw my hand off of her. And I said, "Bro, what's up with that? You can't hold my hand. What's up?" She said, "The popular boy is here. He's gonna see you." I'm like, nigga, there is no popular boy at the academic bowl. Nobody popular is at the academic bowl. I guarantee you. Am I off?
Because
ain't no popular boy in no academic bowl. Get the
no.
The nigga was on the team, say.
Oh, well, okay. I thought you meant like.
Well, also you have to remember. See. First of all, you're wrong about how that smart kids can't brag at an academic bowl when they're in a competition.
I'm not saying they can't brag. I just don't like how they brag. They faces be.
And B, well, I mean, they can't go like this. I mean, what do you expect?
I'd rather you do that. I don't want to see. The answer is 12. That's correct.
It's the attitude that's behind it.
Like there was this little like I'm not gonna say his ethnicity, but he got like 7 right in a row. And I mean, every time he got it right, he was like,
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, they do have some
and I was like,
little
nigga,
faces. You'd be
you know,
like,
I'll smack you.
yeah.
Like,
Do you
for
know you
real.
should get smacked by the bully kid in school? He should smack you and give you a wedgie and then put you in the toilet.
This ain't the 70s.
That's what he should do.
Did you
The
get a wedgie
70s.
in school?
I got wedgie at home.
Wedgies didn't exist in school.
My brothers gave me wedgies. Listen, kids need to get slapped again in school, not by adults. I'm talking about by other kids.
Oh yeah. They need to get fights need to happen again. Tired of y'all shooting, man. Just fight.
Yeah, bring that back a little bit.
Humility.
Huh?
It teaches you humility.
Yeah, it does. And it teaches you that you just can't be making faces and trying to do anything to anybody. Because sometimes somebody will smack you in your face.
Yeah. And even if you're not in the fight, but you witness a fight, it still teaches you a lesson.
It teaches you not to try that guy.
Yeah.
Let me leave that guy alone. Or that girl. Oh my God, that's how she fights? Whoa.
Right.
All right. When I see them, I'm gonna make sure I'm extra nice.
Yeah. I think yeah, I wish it was more of a thing. Now they just bully behind a phone screen.
Yeah, exactly. They bully on, that's the lame part about it. But anyway, man, that was my week though. Had a good week. Everything was cool. Been here by myself, chilling. Got in some good video game time. So it's all good now. PlayStation Network is down today. Great.
Exactly.
Anyways, man, y'all ready to start the show?
Yeah.
Let's get to it. Again, Zoom pod, y'all bear with us. This is what we doing, man. Every now and again, we're gonna do these. Listen, I gotta make sure that they ain't gotta drive up here sometimes, man. These guys, they're energized. Look at their faces. They are pumped. They didn't have to get in the car tonight. Oh my gosh, she gets to get off of this Zoom and run back into the arms of her man. Oh God, she can't wait. That nigga somewhere like, yo, hurry this shit up. In his underwear.
Hurry this shit up. He working.
Hurry this shit up.
He was last time though.
You know how Damon was sitting in his underwear on Friday? Hurry that shit up. I don't care about that Brett nigga. Anyways, man, y'all ready to get started?
Yeah.
All right, who popping it off, man? Everybody should be able to share their screens when they want to. If you have an article or something you wanna pull up, so everybody should be able to do that. But Tay, you go ahead and start off. If you got things ready, let's get it.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, we're sharing it now. All right. Did you guys hear? Hold on, I gotta get it pulled. I gotta get bigger. Can y'all see it?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Showing my government like crazy, Pat. You gotta edit all that, bro.
Gotta edit that. No, I don't want nobody to see
You
that.
gotta edit all that out. God dang, this nigga
Put a box. Okay. A cheating husband. This was interesting to me. A cheating husband is outed by accident after his wife goes online asking for house cleaning tips. Y'all, this is just, it's fun. Did her husband have a dirty little secret? A woman claims to have learned her other half was cheating on her after noticing various items in their house starting to mysteriously change color. Everything in my house is turning green. This is what Miora innocently shared to the cleaning tips thread, hoping that a user in the million-strong subreddit might have some advice. She explained that she first noticed her cat's fur taking on a greenish tint before seeing that her bed sheets, feet, couch, phone charger, and wall had also changed hues. Okay, I don't want to sign up for that. She initially thought it was due to mold or laundry detergent pods, but eventually tested those theories and decided they couldn't be the cause. Baffled, the woman eventually posted photos of the things that turned green with a summary of her dilemma, hoping someone would be able to help her discover the culprit. Fellow users suggested it could be caused by the cats getting into mysterious green material, her furniture, or even a medical complication. And this is, it looked dingy to me, but she said it was green, so we're gonna say it was green. The woman tracked her cat's movements, took them to the vet, flipped her furniture, had her water and AC checked, had someone check for mold, changed her bedding, and even consulted her doctor to no avail. When I read this, I was like, oh, sis spent some money. She noted that things were turning green specifically in her bedroom for the past few months, but couldn't comprehend what was happening. I gotta find out what it is, she insisted as she continued her investigation. Eventually, an offhand remark from a fellow Redditor, intended as a joke, led to a heartbreaking revelation. Someone suggested that the discoloration could be caused by a new pair of Old Navy jeans because they stain everything. However, the woman quickly rejected the notion, claiming that neither she nor her husband wear jeans. Imagine this is how you discover he's having an affair with some old Navy wearing woman. From the cat turning green, someone commented. Unfortunately, the bizarre scenario turned out to be the truth. I hate to break it to you, but you were right. Right on the nose with this comment, Maura responded. She explained that she nervously laughed and checked her joint bank account for any Old Navy purchases, admitting she'd been left with a strange feeling after reading the comment. I've already had suspicions on a possible affair from the multiple last-minute overtime shifts and just overall changes in behavior. Also, my husband has cheated before, so I've always been a bit anxious, she shared. As she spiraled, she checked her husband's phone and discovered some sexy Instagram DMs from a woman who wears jeans. That was enough. So anyway, I spent the last week at my parents' with my cat. She updated readers with limited details as to how the situation played out. He has been served papers, she tearfully revealed. So first, I want to know why this other bitch only wears green jeans from Old Navy. Like, you ain't got no other colors? But anyways, I thought this was insane. I don't know. It's not nothing to debate. I just want to know what y'all's thoughts are, because for me, I'm like, I don't think I would have gotten that far into the investigation. I probably would have gave up and
Doing all right.
I mean, if you continuously spending money though on changing out things because you're starting to see that dark or that green color on it, it's like, okay, I gotta figure out what's going on, because now I'm having to spend money on things to repair these items or to replace these items. But that's strange.
Go ahead, because where are you going with it? Because I have a strange thought too about this.
Because how did it get on the cat?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. And on the walls.
Yes.
Maybe the cat was laying there when they were doing the deed.
No, the bitch was holding your cat. Cheating with a woman that wears green jeans is absolutely insane. Like, you can't even attract me with green jeans, green leggings, green shorts, like green legging shorts, stuff like that. Cool. But green denim jeans, and then I put you on some sheets and you stain my sheets because your jeans. Now you gotta go. That means you didn't. First of all, you buying them brand new if they still staining. That means you never washed them.
Facts.
So something's wrong here. You wearing the same pair of jeans in my crib every single time, or that's all you own, Doug Funny. Like, that's crazy.
But him cheating in the house, like
that too.
Yeah, bringing a bitch in your house in jeans is crazy. You can't wear no jeans on the cheat. You can't wear no jeans on the cheat.
No.
Like you're supposed to show up to my house in a trench coat, and when you take it off, you just naked under it. Like, that's how that's supposed to go.
It's not easy access.
That's how I imagine my cheating would be.
That's how your cheating would be?
Oh, if I'm cheating, if it's a woman I'm cheating with, she got to come in heels in a trench coat, and she just goes,
"Hello?" Is she at your house?
No, not in my house. That's disrespectful.
Yeah, I wouldn't cheat in my house. That's weird.
Where you go though? Because you ain't going to her. I'm not going to her house either.
In fact, gotta get a hotel.
Nah, fuck that. You getting caught at a hotel? That's stupid. Like, you can't run. You can't run at a hotel. That's dumb.
Where are you? Where do you cheat?
I don't know. That's why I don't. Because I'm too stupid.
Facts. That's why I ain't got time.
But anyway, like, back to this dude. Like, the fact that you cheating and you got shorty sitting on your bed in green jeans, this lady should never talk to you again, and the court should award her as much money as she wants. What the fuck is wrong with you, G?
Yeah.
Like, shorty don't own anything else other than green jeans. She dressed like a cartoon.
That's
like,
what I'm
that
saying.
is nuts.
Yeah, I had
you holding my cat. You holding my cat. You come to my house, hold my cat, and then have sex on my bed. Nah, she need to beat that lady up.
And against the wall. Like, she's having sex all over my house. So disrespectfully.
You ever watch the movies with them white people, man, when they get to going?
They be everywhere.
They be going crazy. So yeah, them green jeans. She must have hit that little what's that, Friday at the next on that nigga.
Yes, okay, so they're definitely white, because you're right. The wall stuff.
Oh, that's white, yeah.
From what they do in the movies. I thought that was just a thing that they did in the movies, but
yeah, they either white or it's like a Patrick dude that dates white women.
I saw they doing it on the wall though. That's weird, bro. Like, it's
You and Tina do it on the wall at the cabin?
No, we ain't doing it on the wall at the cabin. What, bro? Like, that makes sense.
When you walk in the house, do you guys start doing that? Like, just make out and then you?
Oh no, I ain't never did that.
Okay. I know that's what most.
What's the routine for you when you ready to get down?
Brett, no.
What's the routine, Pat? When you ready to get down? Walk me through it.
What you mean? Like, what's the routine?
Walk
Like
me through when you trying to get some cheeks.
when I'm trying to get
setup.
some, like,
yeah, like what's your setup? How you get down? Like what you doing?
I'm gonna probably cut some music on first.
Oh, y'all have sex to music.
Yeah, we listen to music, you know.
What kind though? Is it nigga? You
R&B.
ain't listening to Pooh Shiesty. Oh, okay.
No, I listen to
I know
R&B.
you,
I
nigga.
might have some Glorilla on there, or some louder, some her pussy and shit, you know, something like that, you know. Not no fast art, like, you know, that's some slow rapping, you know. It's not aggressive, but you know, you can have that playing in the background.
I'm wearing booty shorts. Cut my paper long. Pat me over there. It's Friday night. I'm staying at home.
That shit tonight, boy.
Hey, pants, shoes.
I have a playlist for you, but my playlist don't match your playlist vibes. So. Go ahead.
I mean, it's supposed to go up tempo, down tempo, speed it up a little bit, then slow it down a little bit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's better than Alexis. She be doing it to Jackson 5.
Oh my God!
You don't listen to music.
What? Y'all don't listen to
nothing?
Be
where you are.
We be listening to the TV.
I don't do the TV. Like I used to do the TV, but I get caught in the middle of watching something, and I might like get distracted or something. Like, nah.
Wow.
I got ADD.
You ain't did it to the Rams game?
Oh yes, we have done it to the Rams game before. Yeah,
that's TV.
Yeah, so we've done like the Rams has been on. We've done before. Family Guy stays on. Or we've done it to Family Guy before. But like if it's like one of them nights where she want the TV on, then it just the TV ain't on. Whatever.
Alexis put on that you got me going in circles.
No, we don't listen to music.
It be candles lit.
Hey boy. Candle on no candles.
Boom, 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 boom. Hey boy. Now that's crazy though. Cheating like that is nuts. See, that's yo.
I couldn't do it.
I have in the last couple weeks, I have seen people like at my job getting caught in like their lies with their girl, and I'd be like, dog, that was the stupidest lie in the world. Like the shit these niggas be trying to get off really be crazy to me sometimes, and I'm like, dog, how did you think that was gonna work?
And they be confident with it too.
You really thought leaving your phone in your car in the parking lot was just gonna work? And like you worked all night, but your check stayed the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did you think that was gonna work? Like you've been working all this time, work. You there all the time because you're leaving your phone in the parking lot, whatever it is you're doing, wherever you leaving it in that area, so that the person thinks you're there, and then your check is the same. I think at some point the chick would say, "Should you make a little bit more money since you're working that much?" You know what I'm saying?
Let me stop an hours.
You working off days. You working off days. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing a lot of extra stuff.
So what
your check don't change, huh?
His explanation. I want to know how he got out of this, or did it?
Oh, he didn't get out of it. Nah, him and that phone in that parking lot. Like, so didn't get out of it. They gonna be there together for a while. So it's just like these niggas just be on some stupid shit. It's like you getting caught. Easy. Stop trying to lie to these girls. These girls are smart now. And they gonna check.
Smart
but if you knew,
cheat off, it was easy.
But if you knew if somebody at your job was cheap and they person came out looking for them, like would you snitch or would you just be like, nah?
Not at all. Back in the day when I used to work overnight, Pat, you used to work overnight.
Bro,
do you know how many niggas did we save?
Bro.
How many niggas did we save, Pat?
Too many.
How many wives, girlfriends came up there and pressed us?
Ooh.
And we had to like, nah, we're not allowed. They don't break. Oh, we're not allowed to let you in the building. You can't come back there. While we texting home, you better get yours back to this job.
Exactly.
I wouldn't have been doing all of that.
Nah. Because the ones we let slip through the cracks, me and Pat had to go. Man.
Oh, yeah, that was a bad one.
You don't have to snitch, but I don't think you should aid in
going out of your way.
Yeah, in the adultery of a relationship. I think that's a crime. And honestly, I look at you a little different because of it.
Listen to me. We saw somebody get dragged.
Bruh.
That's the point statement.
It lives in my memory to this day. They got dragged. And we had to sit there and watch that dragging.
Yeah, it was bad.
And from that day, I said, you know what, Pat? We shouldn't have said nothing. Because we didn't say anything. We said nothing, but said a lot, but saying nothing.
Facts.
And that's what got homeboy in trouble.
Yeah.
Because we didn't say nothing. And from that day on, we both looked at each other and said, we got to hold niggas down.
Yeah.
I guess super
Got
saving
a job to do.
We holding the nigga down because we didn't want to see the other person get drugged.
Exactly. Because I mean, once you see somebody get drugged like that,
Man,
nah.
Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't understand.
Yeah.
I mean, drugged.
Okay.
You ever seen a girl get really beat up?
I have.
Not in real life.
Girl, by like another girl, like another woman that just can really, 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 really fight. Y'all ever seen that?
I went to school in Florida with Haitians.
Yeah. Man.
Oh, you see some stuff.
When there's girls, when there's a woman that can really, 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 really fight, they beat that other woman's ass. Like it don't even be fair. Like, because girls y'all not natural fighters, y'all. That's not. But when there's a girl that's just a fighter, and she go against a girl that can maybe hold her own, but she can't fight.
It's a different thing, man.
Oh man.
No.
Oh man.
I've seen two fighters fight.
Bragging them like, and then y'all like to talk too. See, bitch. See, bitch. Huh, bitch. Oh, bitch. He's like, oh my God. You just punched her straight in the nose.
So could you?
It makes it worse.
Would you be saving if it was reversed? Like if it was because clearly this was a man who allowed for another girl to get beat up by another girl.
No, I'm snitching on the woman. No, off the rip.
See,
that's crazy. He said he's snitching off the real.
How does that work?
Yeah.
I'm snitching on the woman off the rip. You shouldn't be doing that.
So this is a double standard that you have. The man needs to be saved because his dick stole his royal oats.
Double standards exist.
They're not.
But they exist. They exist. They exist for a reason.
Okay, so like if you had, hypothetically, since we're going here, so you have daughters. But if you had sons, so I'm gonna start with the son, because I think I know what you're gonna say. So if you had a son and he was cheating.
I'm holding my son down.
Oh,
of course.
Okay.
I'm holding my daughters down too.
Oh, okay. Oh, are you?
Sure, those are my daughters. Like, forget that. Her boyfriend pull up, be like, oh, she got another nigga.
And then what if he's spaz?
Picked up by another nigga. Okay. Hey, homeboy, you wanna come in the house, man? You wanna kick with me? Let's talk, man. Come here. I'm gonna text Eden or Brady on the side. Jackson is over here. And I know you out with your friend, but I'm just letting you know Jackson is here. All right. Do what you gotta do. All right, peace.
Why you gotta be like Jackson?
What you want me to do with Jackson? You want me to keep him here? We have some you have we have some wine and watch the game, or you want me to send Jackson on his way? You tell me what to do. And you tell me where to tell him you are.
God extraordinaire. Okay, well, at least I know you're not biased when it comes to hypothetical.
Oh, not my babies, man. They're my babies. Shoot, man. My girl's gonna be. I hope they cheat on two niggas. I don't care.
No, because niggas crash out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know. Niggas crash out.
Yeah, these days, man.
They gonna know better.
You just cry.
Getting not committed until you for sure.
See, that's what I dread too. Like going to college. Like, see, your dad was lucky in the way that he didn't know I was coming up to your school like that. But like, I feel for those dads that would come up, like when I was in college, and those dads would come up to the school to visit their daughters and, take them out to lunch and dinner or whatever, just spend the day with them. And they meet like, oh, this is Turner. He's my friend. And the dad, hey, Turner, how you doing, man? Yeah, you play football? Huh? That nigga is blowing your daughter's back out. And you are shaking his hand, dapping him up, giving him a hug. And your daughter ain't telling you shit. See, I would know. Because I've seen it happen. I would know. I'm like, oh, Turner. Be the hardest dap.
Be like on 22 Jump Street. What Ice Cube?
Man, be the hardest dap. I ain't nothing I can do about it. You a woman, you do your own thing. It's your life. Do what you want to do. But I'm not stupid at the same time.
Well, I guess that's why a lot of parents don't visit.
Don't try me. I think my daughters will know better than to listen. My dad coming. He's gonna be here for the weekend. Stay away.
That's what the niggas say to the girls.
Just don't come over. Just don't even. None of that. All right, don't even text me this weekend. I just know everything's cool. I'll see you Monday. Or I'll see you Sunday night because he probably gonna leave around 2:00 on Sunday. I'll hit you then. But don't just from Friday at 7 p.m. to Sunday at 2 p.m. Leave me alone.
Well, if they're going to the same school, y'all eventually gonna cross paths though.
How? No, I'm just going there. I'm being a hotel.
Not on parents' night or parents.
Yeah, I'm going to hotel. I'm gonna walk around campus with you. We'll go get some food. I'll meet your little girlfriends and whatever. Oh, this is Samantha. This is Nia. This is dinner. Oh, okay, you guys are cool. Y'all want to go to dinner? I'll pay for everybody's dinner. And then Sunday we go to lunch or something and I go home.
Yeah, it's kind of avoidable.
Yeah, it's avoidable. It's very avoidable. Maybe her senior year is when now Turner comes over and is like, yeah, Dad, what, nigga?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what you gonna do, nigga? Yeah, I've been with Turner for 3 years, nigga.
In college, I saw niggas do that all the time. No. I saw girls do that all the time.
Yeah.
When niggas try to do it, it never worked because the girls always wanted to meet the mom. And it's like, you're one of a million, girl. And she knows that. Like, and they be like, a bitch did it to your mom. Like,
yeah, when my mom would come visit my school and them girls would run up on my mom and she knew Tay, my mom would be like, I'd be like, Mom, hey. I just had to look at her like this. She'd be like, Tay ain't going for that. That little girl over there. Ma, it ain't nothing. Oh my God. Why y'all talking to my mom? Get away.
Ratty bitches. Anywho, that was my topic. Back to the topic at hand. So, hey guys.
Have you ever cheated?
No.
Have you ever cheated?
I got get back, but I ain't never cheated. I don't consider
Alexis, have you ever cheated?
I haven't.
Get back.
Huh?
Get back is cheating.
Yeah.
No, because if I got cheated on and I cheated back, that's a get back. That's not.
But you just said you cheated back.
Yeah, but it's not cheating to me though, because it to me once you cheated, the relationship was over with, so you didn't care. That wasn't a cheating. That you
didn't end the relationship.
Yeah, it kind of did.
Hey, no, that don't
Alexis,
count,
you never cheated on a man?
No.
You ever cheated?
Who?
You?
No.
Okay.
Tay, you?
No, never.
She lying. None of us have ever cheated on here.
I am a good girl.
Alexis is lying for real.
I promise I'm not.
I ain't never.
If I've talked to multiple people, it's because I wasn't in a relationship.
Oh, okay. All right, that's fair.
Okay. Exactly.
It wasn't a relationship because I was like,
exactly.
Okay.
All
right.
Shut up.
All right.
Don't cheat with Old Navy pants.
Right.
Don't cheat with nobody that wears colored jeans. Like I ain't even know colored jeans exist. Like that shit's crazy. If it ain't blue jeans or black jeans, we'll even take washed. But like green.
Poor cat.
You can do colored jeans. You just don't need to wear them every. I have colors. Like I love all the colors. Give me red. Give me like a kind of washed red or a mustard.
I ain't never seen you in no red jeans.
No, I'm saying if now I'm broadening my colors. You know,
you get some red Levi's.
Yeah, but they're not gonna be like crimson red. They're gonna be like the faded red. It has to be in a cute style, and then you gotta like accessorize it. You can't put that with it.
I'm traumatized from when I was in school. And we used to be in them platinum FUBU jeans in all colors.
Oh wow!
Definitely had me a red pair of them denim platinum FUBUs, and I had me some Sean Johns that was orange.
Don't say the name.
Laugh at me. Them orange Sean John jeans with my white Sean John shirt with orange letters. Tell me shit.
You know what?
Couldn't tell me shit.
But the way jeans sometimes can be it's real disrespectful how jeans will just rub off on anything. I remember I was in college and I borrowed my homegirl's white shorts, her white booty shorts to wear to the club. And I danced all night long, shaking that ass. And they were like, girl, look at your pants. The whole thing was like black. And it took me, and I'm like, I borrowed these from my friend. Like, how am I going to give it back to her? After like 3 weeks of doing all my laundry recipes, because I'm a broke college freshman, I had to go and buy her some new shorts because those things were done. Like the stain just would not come up out of it. And I was like, who wore new jeans? Like
you was shaking ass on dicks?
On pants.
She just said it all nonchalant. Pants.
Gotcha.
You weren't getting ass shaken on dick? Gotcha. Everybody,
moving on, Pat. What you got, Pat? What's good? Oh man, did we toast?
Oh no, we didn't
toast. Cheers to everybody, man. Cheers. Whatever y'all drinking on, man. Don't show the labels, guys. All right, good job. Let's get it. What we got next, Pat or Alexis? Where y'all at, man? What we doing?
You got Lex. You can go because I just want
to go Grammys.
Yes.
All right. So the Grammys happened on Sunday, and I know. Listen, I know y'all probably heard a lot of people already talk about it. Sometimes I feel like we be like really behind because like most people have already talked about it, but it's cool. They didn't get our version of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the Grammys was on Sunday, and what I do like about it is we get like everything gets to play out before we get to talk about it.
Yes,
that's like people give their emotions and their reactions to things like a day after it, and then stuff happens right after, and it's like now they got to come back and backtrack whatever it is they said. Like at least when we do it like this, we get to like, okay, everything happened, so now we can talk about it. Like sometimes that's why I like it. But anyways, man, so I got a couple of things that I wrote down from it. Tay's notes might be different than mine, but I got a couple notes. I first want to start with the red carpet. Them two girls from the Associated Press that disrespected Babyface like that should be fired and never seen or heard from again. I am not a reporter. I am not a journalist. I don't know how you're supposed to handle these things, but I know if I'm talking to Babyface, at that moment, only Babyface matters. I don't know. I wasn't aware of who Chappell Roan was until the Grammys, till she performed, and then I went and listened to her music, and she is dope. And I get why people love her, but for me, I'm going to sit there and keep talking to Babyface. I am not, and I wish I had the clip, I am not going to sit there and while Babyface is answering the question, Chappell Roan. And that nigga said, y'all want to do that? Oh, y'all go do that.
Go do that.
Y'all go do that. That's my new word now for people. That's my new phrase. Oh, you want to do that? Go do that. Like that's where I'm at now. Because that was the coolest way to handle such disrespect. You want to do that? Okay, go do that. What is y'all reaction to this? Like that jump started the night for me. Just seeing that on Twitter and seeing that all over social media. How'd y'all feel about seeing Babyface just get straight up disrespected like that?
Of course,
Pat, you may not know who Babyface is. He's a
wow,
Grammy-winning vocalist. Like, he's a
know
legend.
Who Babyface is.
He's written so much music for so many people. Like he's that guy.
Yeah,
he's that deal.
One of his.
You may not know who he is, Pat.
No, one of his songs helped me through trying to get my girl back. Back in the day,
up.
You know.
All right, so what we? I don't
when can I see you again?
Back or cheated on or shut up. How'd y'all feel about that? I know Alexis finna crash out.
Of course, because like I said, Babyface is a legend. So of course you're disrespecting him, but I think they're gonna learn a really, really hard lesson from this, and that's unfortunate. But I think that Babyface really, he kept his composure because putting myself in his shoes, I don't think I would have had that same reaction. I probably would have said a different choice of words because do you not know who I am?
You know the fuck I be. You know who I've written for?
Right. Probably gonna write her next song. And I hope it's something like that does come about. But to see a legend like just be so disregarded hurt my heart. It really did. And it's a fear of mine, which now we all sound like our parents talking about y'all don't know real music. But like how dare you? But you know what? I knew I wasn't going crazy because the first thing, there was one celebrity, I was like, she is like outraged. I was like, that was kind of weird. Khloe Kardashian, I know that's like so random, but like within minutes wrote a whole paragraph about these girls. Like, and then like the news.
I don't think that's as random as you think it is though.
Well, I know because they're probably super connected and things like that. But also I know good music. And I mean he is not a genre. He is everywhere. He is music. And that's why you have to bring music and art back into the schools so kids know these things. But I think, I mean, I I hope it's a lesson learned for them. I don't want them. I mean, but I do think they're gonna like fall from grace. They're probably never, ever, ever. At least that one girl. I don't know.
She's gonna be the red carpet again.
Because the other girl didn't seem so. Like the other girl was. She was just kind of like.
The other girl seemed pissed. Because even when she did sorry, babyface, and then when they came back to apologize, the other girl was like kind of just looking at Shorty like, how could you do something like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? I think the other one really understood the mistake. But one of, it goes back to something, a lot of people were talking about how, not Elliot Wilson, he used to write for The Source and all that kind of stuff like that, Double XL magazine or all that stuff. Elliot Wilson is a known, respected journalist in the game. And a couple weeks ago, he was in a lot of heat because he said, I don't like how streamers and podcasters are becoming the hip hop journalists. And a lot of these young people don't know who these big names are. So when they come on these platforms, they're only going on these platforms because these streamers and these podcasts and stuff have huge followings, but these people don't know anything about it and don't know anything about these people and don't know anything about the artistry or the music. And to me, and they tore Elliot up about that. But to me, this proved it 100%. It proved everything that he was talking about. These two young ladies who work for the Associated Press, they're bloggers and all this kind of other stuff, and they probably got hired because of their blog sites are big and all that stuff. They don't know who the fuck they're talking to. Like you are talking to Babyface. You do not do that to Babyface. I hate he even stopped to talk to them. But I mean, as the Associated Press, so you're going to do that. But it's like, what? You get that disrespectful? And everybody was up in arms with Elliot about what he said. And I get it to some degree that why people were mad. But then when you see something like this happen, it's like, this is what he was talking about right there.
Yeah.
Y'all proved his point right there.
Yeah.
They went off on him.
Oh, go ahead, Pat. Sorry.
No, I was saying they had one off on him, but the whole thing was nasty. Like when I saw it, I was in shock. I was like, did that really happen? And I went to Googling, like, who is this person? Like, they more popular than Babyface? And to me, they're not. So I would have never did that. That was just dumb.
No.
That was the first time I had heard about her. But I think it's also like one of the pain points that I have with the current music industry, not just on who reports about it, but it's also like we live in such an area where there's so many algorithms. Well, first it's music comes out so quick. It's not, because it can be mass produced and all this computer and things like that. And I'm a snob. Like if I go to concerts and there's no instruments, you just have your little buttons, you already lost 3 points for me. I want real.
Be tight.
I want real. I really be tight. But so there's that piece where music is coming so fast. Like there used to be a day and time you kind of knew a little bit of everybody at the Grammys. Now it's like, who was that? Oh, who was that? Who was that? Like you only know like 30% of the artists. So I think that's also to blame for their ignorance, but also like algorithms. My music that is shown on my social medias, it is very specific to just me. Like, so they're wrong, but sometimes I'm like, can you completely blame them for the way that they're being groomed in this world?
I mean, but still, like, even if you don't know who this is, just basic manners, you talking to somebody, you in the middle of a conversation or middle of an interview, you still should give that person the respect that they deserve in that moment, because this person is here for a reason. Even if you don't know who exactly this is, there's somebody important because they made it here.
Well, nah, Alexis, I will say this. I've heard other people talk about how it is on them red carpets. We're talking about a podcast. We got invited to be there, but another bigger name podcast is there. And they're talking to us, they may say, so Brett, what do you think about the sky being blue? I think this, they're going such and such, they're going to run away from you because they're going to go talk to the bigger name. That is going to happen. But in this case, to me, there is not a bigger name. I listened to another show where these two people are journalists and big name journalists that's work for, big name platforms and stuff like that. They said what the two young ladies should have done, which I wouldn't have thought about this. They said what the young ladies should have done was invited Chaperone over into the conversation and said to, hey, I don't know if you've ever met Babyface, but, we were speaking to him on the current state of R&B and what it is, How do you feel Babyface about somebody like Chaperone, because he knows who she is, because he listens to music. That's what he does. How do you feel about such and such, and then have a moment right there with both of these people, and now it even gets bigger because Babyface and Chaperone were speaking, and then all the blog sites get crazy about maybe there's going to be a collaboration. Yeah. And I was like, wow, I wouldn't have thought to do that. They were like, you got producers and stuff that should be producing you that way, or should have held Chaperone until the conversation was over and then had her come over. You end the conversation with Babyface with, oh, thank you so much for that. Yeah, you're right. Da, da, da. And then you end it and then she comes in. Or you ease him out as she comes in. Yeah. There was a way to do it. And it's just like, that's my thing. I know people got mad at Elliot, but it's like, that's that real journalism for me right there. Where you know how to work a red carpet. I wouldn't know what the fuck to do on a red carpet.
No, I heard it's chaotic. That's all I heard.
Yeah. I mean, you seeing so many celebrities walk by, and it's like you're trying to talk to every single one because you're trying to get that moment in your platform that you work for. Once that viral clip, that's not easy. And if you don't know how to handle it, god dang. I mean, they got the viral clip, but on negative press.
Yeah, and that's why,
true.
It was wrong, and my heart was like, "Excuse me." Like, I know Whitney Houston raised up a little bit and was like, they did what? You know, like why are you looking at
every black woman in 50 to...
Not 50.
It was at 50.
No, I'm going to say 50 to 29 was pissed. Outside of Alexis, who's 27. But yeah.
28.
But no, yes, I'm outraged, but at the same time, lately, because I've become such a freaking suburban mom, I fell in to a realm of I'm trying to understand how journalists become the journalists who get to write books and get invited and stuff. But it is about those moments. It is to be able to sign your name. That's their resume. That's like, oh, I did this interview. I did that interview. And so I can see why someone who, is in the world of ChatGPT, not saying that she's not talented probably, but it's not the same type of maturation into their career. She probably doesn't understand. I mean, she probably is just trying to grab that moment. So it sucks for her, but I think
you and Alexis would be different. Like if Anita Baker walks by, y'all gonna talk to Anita Baker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate to say Anita Baker because I know her Babyface have issues, but if Anita Baker walks by, y'all got questions for Anita Baker. Y'all remember songs that take you back to a moment with your parents or whatever when you were folding the clothes or whatever you was doing because that's what your parents was playing. Like me, you know what I'm saying? Like not for me, it wasn't my parents, but it was like my aunts and uncles and stuff. But you have moments, you have things like that you feel in your heart. And when you talk to these people, you're like, oh my God, it's such a moment for me. And I have so many questions because this song made me feel like that. These little young cats that they be having do this stuff, I just feel like they don't feel like that. They don't have that when they speak to
these
people
connection.
Like that. They don't have that, that connection, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, say your dad, man, listen, your dad, all the music he knows and what he plays and all that stuff. If you were to talk about that, like if you were to meet the people that he's had you listen to since you was a child, you will remember a distinct moment in your head where he played that, or a car ride where y'all was driving cross country. You know what I'm saying? Something that happened in a car, a burger he bought you at a food spot y'all stopped at. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it takes you back to a memory. So your conversation with her will be so much deeper than whatever these girls were doing. You know what I'm saying? Or whoever the celebrity is. It's just, or artist. It's just like, golly, man. At the Grammys?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Look, biggest stage.
I'm sure she's saying the same thing at home right now. I'm sure she's been saying it ever since someone called her out. Like, dang, at the Grammys, I did that.
At the Grammys.
Anyways.
What do y'all think about? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, sir.
Oh, you had more notes. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. My other note, because I'm gonna let you. I got a note about your boy, but I'm gonna let you cover that. What do y'all think about Kanye West's wife, coming up provocative on the red carpet? Now, I have a couple questions with this. Where should the line be drawn between artistic expression and public decency at high profile events?
When I feel like when you decide to be that, like, I appreciate the human body. I do free the nipple, like legit free the nipple. But I think there's a time and place for everything. When you know that there is going to, first you're in mixed company. Let's say that. And I don't say mixed company as in men and women, mixed company as in the circles that you run in and the circles that you don't run in, and then circles that don't even know you. It's the Grammys. So you have genres, you have people who are having gospel awards and best gospel artists, and then there's kids, and because we have young artists and things like that. So is that an appropriate time for you to free the nipple? No, ma'am. Is it a time for you to be sexy? Yes. There's a way to be sexy without showing me all your sexual parts.
So you're coming at her and not Kanye? You're coming at her?
Well, listen, to old girl, blink twice if you need some help, because I felt like she was like, are you sure? No.
Yeah, she was scared.
Okay. And everyone said that. And I read the comments before I saw the clip. I will be honest with you. But when I went back, I watched that thing like 5 times and was like, the body language is just like, and then they'll find out that you probably like, because I'm a worry wart. Now that I know that y'all weren't supposed to be there, Brett knows for me, if
that's not true. He was supposed to be there and he got nominated for what's that song the girls like? Fiend. No, not Fiend. No. The song he has with Travis Scott.
God, let me look at it. I know you're talking about.
I can't remember, but he did get nominated for a Grammy.
Okay, I know what song you're talking about because he has some other thing. But
Circus. Whatever. What's it called? Carnival.
Yeah.
It's not. That's whether they were supposed to be there or not is besides the point. The outfit is not appropriate for that event.
I thought it was nasty as well, and I just want to get y'all's thoughts on this. Right? We've all been listening to Kanye West for a very long time. We're all huge fans of Kanye West. Somebody put it like this, and Kanye has been telling us for a very long time he has a porn addiction in his music. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, he really has. And he just put it on display. So it kind of made me like, I'm not mad at him no more.
Remember he spazzed out on Kim, though, and told Kim, you can't do that.
That's the only caveat is that he didn't like Kim to do it, but that's the mother of his kids. So I can see that being different.
I don't know, man.
I can see that being the mother of your kids, so you take that a little differently. I can see both arguments there. That's the mother of my kids. I don't want you out here naked. Whereas this is just some. Well, I guess she is his wife now. I don't know.
Fiance? Yeah, they got married. Yeah,
are they married? So
yeah, they are.
Versus, she's not the mother of my kids, so I'm okay.
North and her have been seen together, not recently, but they've been seen together before, holding hands. So she's some type of presence in that child's life.
Kanye always has a prop. He used Kim as a prop. He always has a prop. Kim was a prop for a while. Like I love, y'all know there's no Kardashian slander on this pod. Y'all know that. But he likes that kind of stuff. Like where she was wearing his clothes, dressing how he wanted her to dress. I mean, this is like part of the course for him. That's why when you say something like she looked like, oh, okay, I disagree. But I'm not mad at anybody that does agree with that.
Yeah, I think she did. I think she was scared to take that off because she looked at him like, "Are you sure you want me to do this?"
And but she's naked every time we see her, though.
That's what I was about to say because.
But I was gonna say how y'all feel about her dad coming out saying he wants to get her away from him, and she's begging her to come home, but she won't.
I don't believe it.
You don't believe that? Okay, I just want to. Yeah.
I don't believe family members in the press. If I haven't seen you with them. If I haven't seen facts with them, then I don't listen to any family member.
Family switch up on you when there's money involved.
Yeah.
When there's money and clout involved, family switch up. So I don't believe family. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But listen, I knew something was wrong that time when she was walking barefoot through the streets of Italy. I did that in stockings when I was 6 years old, 7, and that shit is different. And that's when
her feet still bumpy from that.
That's when I started to become concerned.
There's a part of Tay's foot.
Whatever.
But nah, I mean that was just, I don't know. I seen a lot of people outraged about it, and contrary to popular belief, he was supposed to be there, but he just wanted to do the red carpet and he bounced.
Okay. Well,
that was kind of how that went. Go ahead, Tay. So take it away.
Okay. So I haven't watched the Grammys in a while, which a lot of people said they hadn't watched the Grammys in a while. But I made sure to watch this one because my girl was nominated for 4 Grammy Awards. And she won Best Rap Album of the Year, Doechii. Her performance, magnifique. Yes.
Doechii got so much ass.
I told you.
I didn't even know it was like that, bro.
Where did it come from, dog? It was not like that, Pat.
Yes, it was. Like it's always been like that.
No, it was not. And that is natural, slim, thick, juicy ass.
Go back to the bit.
Oh man, on top of talent, you can rap and you thick. Oh.
And she can sing. Go back to the music video that she had with Kodak Black. I can't remember the song off the top of my head right now. That was about 2 or 3 years ago. Ass was fat when she was sitting on that on the back of that seat. It's been there. It's been there. So anyway, my girl won. So excited for her. Beyonce won. She had 3, 4. Either way, she won country album of the year, and which she was shocked. She had that viral moment.
Did you think that was genuine or fake shot?
No,
be honest.
That was fake. That was fake.
Because listen, it was genuine, 100%. Because Brett was in his phone at this point in time, but literally about 40 seconds before Miley Cyrus came out to announce that award, you saw Beyonce. Remember, I was like, Beyonce's there, and you was in your phone, but you saw Beyonce and Blue. They were coming to the table. Literally, I think Beyonce probably hadn't even sat down for like 30 seconds before, and then she's in that dress and the hair. So she's still probably like, let me situate myself. And then Cowboy Carter is y'all. That's what she was like, I just got here and like, what? So yes, it was genuine.
Real quick, Miley did Beyonce's too?
Yeah, they have a
did Beyonce and Kendrick?
No. I think was it Diana?
That was Taylor.
It was Lorena Wilson.
Which one did Taylor Swift do?
Lonnie Wilson. No, wasn't it?
No,
Lonnie Walker.
I was wrong. Miley Cyrus did Kendrick Lamar. Taylor Swift did.
Taylor Swift did Beyonce. Okay, that's okay. Taylor Swift.
Sorry.
Because everybody talking about how good Taylor Swift looked in their red dress.
It looked good.
Taylor Swift getting thick.
Well, she get thick. Wonder what's going on. Travis Kelce tear that ass up.
Pat, that's disrespectful.
Hey, man. Hey, I can say that.
Why can't you say that?
Because I'm married to a white woman.
Let's slow down. We got some other questions for him later with that.
Okay.
Taylor Swift introduced Beyonce.
Yeah.
That's what gave it away for me. First of all, no, ain't no kinda. Beyonce showing up, period.
Yeah.
Beyonce's not getting out of her house. She's not getting out of the car unless you're giving her an award. Beyonce don't go to y'all award shows.
Go to Grammys. That's why
Beyonce,
you have montage.
Beyonce's not showing up to no Grammys unless she's winning. You gonna tell her that's Beyonce. Either she won or she didn't before she's coming out of her house, before she's taking her robe off and coming out her house.
She gets the nominations and the notice at the same time.
Shit, if I'm Beyonce, nigga, what? I don't have to move for you.
Wow.
Who are these niggas?
She was there.
Beyonce,
she got
what?
Country music album and then album of the year. Finally.
Yeah, they deserve it.
She got hers.
Yeah, they owed her.
And then, of course, before that, she announced the tour. And then right after the Grammy, she dropped the tour dates. So now we're all on pins and needles for next week.
We all getting tickets?
Nah, what? Man, please. I can't afford no Beyonce tickets.
I already got my outfit.
I don't even listen to Beyonce.
Oh, whoa, wait, what?
We know.
Pat, edit that. Edit that, Pat. Well, edit what she just said. That's crazy. No, Pat, you don't got edit. I'm just joking. She can say it out loud if she wants to.
Yeah.
And it wasn't me. I'm watching Beehive.
Yeah.
Are we ever gonna go to a main scale concert together, guys? Y'all not getting Kendrick Lamar.
No. I'm looking at. I had a question about this. I am actually trying to look at.
I know this nigga Alexis don't want to go as
Kendrick Lamar.
It's like the Hamiltons. This nigga, the Hamiltons.
Hey, why did y'all
city winery?
Right? Why did you?
That nigga paying top dollar.
hey, with her being with Alexis being so involved with old school music and stuff, y'all to ask her the debate. what was it? Anita Baker and Shaka Khan, wasn't it? Or who was
I
it?
don't think we. I don't think we ever asked her
Yeah,
that.
yeah. She's a music lover and she's the old school lover. Y'all need to ask her who she would pick.
Who would you pick, Anita Baker or Shaka Khan? And yes, we understand that they were out at different times, but which one do you pick?
I'm definitely choosing Anita. I like Shaka Khan.
I feel like she would say Anita anyways.
Why? Why do you choose Anita?
She reminds me a lot of Toni Braxton, and I absolutely love Toni.
Brett has a Toni Braxton song that he likes to play when he gets tipsy.
Shoot.
So y'all are the same person.
Hey.
From you. Oh, I be sitting there. I be crying. I start crying. I cry every time I listen to a
song. So that's your vibe song? Like that song that you listen to like when you get into your vibe?
When like I get my vibe, song? It's all it's all Anita Baker and all Toni Braxton. And then Sade.
I go to Erykah Badu. Erykah Badu for me.
Anita Baker, Sade, Toni Braxton.
Yeah.
And I sit in the dark and I let the tears flow. Yeah. My daughters know Anita Baker word for word. When that I look over there. Yeah. But anyway, back to the Grammy. Say.
Speaking of music, our daughters know word for word. My nigga Kendrick.
Yeah, so much so they said that word the other day.
And yeah. They said the PhD.
No, they be listening to too much GNX and it be Tay's fault.
But what did they say?
We'll talk about it. We're eating. Nigga, look at me.
Oh man.
Okay.
I guess we all go look at Brandon because he Brandon's new thing now is what the I said, oh, so you cussing now? I mean, boy, I will.
Oh, he cursing in y'all face now? He trying you like that?
He didn't say the word. He just said the pause, and I'm like, boy, I will. Boy. It's
15 though. I think at about 15, I will let my kids start slipping something because girls be kids. So you got to say that shit with your chest. What did that do?
When the first time y'all cursed in front of your parents?
Oh man.
So.
You curse in front of your parents now, so
who?
You.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I don't.
She looks like
but
I just figured.
But like maybe 3 years ago was the first time my sister was messing with me and she was getting on my nerves so bad. And it was just me, her, and my dad. And and I was like, she was asking me for some of my food, and I was like, damn, Taylor. And then my dad was like, but it wasn't like a super cuss word. It was a regular cuss word.
So they're super. What's your supers?
Supers are like, fuck all that.
Man,
like shit.
I said fuck.
I never like the one like when I got older, even as an adult, like well into my 30s, well into my 20s with kids living on my own. I slipped up and said like shit in front of my mom. I was like, man, that shit. And I was just talking, and they did that dumb shit. And I mean, I was at her house for another hour. I was like, dang, I shouldn't have did that. But like that was wild. Even like my aunties now, like if I slip up, I'd be like, I literally have to watch my mouth. Like my auntie Janet, my auntie Gail, I don't play with them, bro. None of my aunties really. I don't. Now my aunties on my dad's side, I be getting my shit off.
You do. A whole different person.
Yeah. When I talk to my aunties on my dad's side, I'd be like, man, fuck that shit. They'd be like, yeah, real talk. Fuck you talking about?
Nah,
my Uncle Mark. I'd be like, Uncle Mark, man, what the fuck they talking about? He just be laughing. I love it. It's funny.
I think first time I did it, I was like 13 or 10. It's somewhere between that time. But I didn't know. I thought the door was closed and I just got in trouble. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. She poked her head in that. What you say? Got another one.
Yeah, when I met Patrick, mama and daddy, I know
play.
Pat ain't allowed to cuss.
No, I am not.
I met his mom and his daddy came through that day. I said, "Oh,
I'm telling you,
Pat got his ass whooped."
My dad don't play.
But anyway, back to the Grammy. Kendrick swept it. Kendrick went crazy. Beyonce went crazy. Let's go, Tay.
Kendrick went crazy in a Canadian tuxedo, so still always sending a message out to those who are listening.
That was crazy.
I mean, y'all, I love Kendrick. I really, really do. So to see that TDE and the West Coast was strong that night was just amazing. And I can't wait to see Kendrick on Sunday.
You mind if I ask a follow-up question to that?
Go ahead.
How do y'all feel about diss tracks being celebrated and awarded in mainstream music ceremonies?
I love diss tracks.
This is like the first time like something like this has went that crazy. Like this is the most decorated diss track in hip hop history. Like it's not even close. It's not even.
It's the first one to be a. Well, I mean, could you say this is the first one to actually have like a good melody to it and a good bop to it?
No.
Because Hit 'Em Up did.
Yeah, I listened to Hit 'Em Up too.
There was a lot of Ether. Yeah, Ether was crazy.
My new favorite though, because I remember
every single one 50 Cent did the Ja Rule.
Yeah,
was amazing. So nah, they all had bops and vibes.
Ja had some good ones
even
too.
to the most part back to back.
Back to back was good.
And Drake and Meek
but
Mill,
the Ice Cube no Vaseline though. Oh my god. That was bad.
My hope. So I'm okay with it, because all's fair in love and music. Like you play by the same rules. Like those unwritten rules. Did people violate them? Yes, but that's why you're not like us.
What unwritten rules though?
But no, wait. I just think that this is going, I'm hoping at least, because a diss song getting awarded like this, Super Bowl, like the whole world, like he got up on the stage and when it panned to the whole crowd and they were saying A minor.
Yeah, they didn't even play the chorus. They waited till he got on stage, took the award and said A minor. Wow.
Beyonce,
that's crazy.
Do it. Taylor Swift was mouthing the words. Like everybody
had a freaking glass in the air, like giving a nigga a toast.
Yes, but I think because of this big platform it's gotten, I'm hoping it makes people just write that shit down now. Like
y'all think he's doing it at the Super Bowl?
Oh yeah, he has to. Huh? He has to now.
He's performing that song at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You're at least going to, I think, if anything, if they're going to not like actually have him perform it, you're going to hear a snippet of it and he's going to let the crowd.
Yeah,
I got $20. I got $20 that you don't hear the beat, nor does he do the song.
I'll take that.
Oh, I'll take it.
Anybody take that bet?
Yeah,
I'll take it.
You got a lot of money to. Come on, give it to me.
That's $60.
We're gonna collect it at the door.
Okay, Lex, you take that bet?
Yeah.
Are you on my side?
No, I'm saying that they are going to play it.
They're gonna play it.
They might start Super Bowl off like the commentators might have a beat playing in the background.
I'm winning $60. I'm going against the grain. He's not doing it. I'll take the bet. I'll pay out.
I'm be like.
But kind of, Brett, to your point, like I don't feel like diss tracks should, like the credibility of them should be taken away because of the context of how it was made. I don't think it should be looked down on.
Don't you win the fight or the argument when you have the best jabs? I mean,
yeah.
Listen, absolutely.
Music, and if we're celebrating music, this nigga said exactly what he wanted to a nice melodic track, and we all danced and we vibed, and it makes it even better.
I think they set a clear precedent on how they feel about like artistic expression and personal attacks. I think they literally took a clear stance on it, like, because I can't remember I can't remember the gentleman's name who came out and spoke on behalf of the Grammys and them trying to get things right. They got this right. That was the biggest song last year. That song was huge. That was like, and I don't care about all the conspiracy theorists out there saying, oh, they were throwing it down, they were pushing it down our throats, pause, and all this kind of stuff like that. No, that song is a bop and that song go hard. I don't care where where you hear it, where you're at. You're gonna dance and you're gonna sing to that song. You know a part of the verse. Nobody was pushing that song on me. I was going and looking for that song.
Yeah.
I wanted to hear that song when I heard it. So all that other stuff that people was talking about, man, I'm like, nah, that's just not the truth. This song went hard. And I get the Drake stance, and I'm a Drake fan too. Like, don't get it. I try to tell people all the time, I'm not from this era of you can only like one or the other, or you have to choose a guy. No, I'm a fan of both of these guys, and I love both of their music. I think Drake is a GOAT. I think Kendrick is a GOAT. I think these niggas are phenomenal. I love both of them, but Kendrick won. Period. And I've never seen anything like this. And that song, when it came out, I played it back to back to back. It come on now, I don't turn it off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still to where if I hear it on the radio, I let it rock.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And I rap it bar for bar, word for word. So it's just like, nah, y'all, come on. This song really did numbers. They did their thing on this.
Yeah.
And
they really did their big one.
They emphasized at the Grammys that this was not a board. I mean, it was a board, but it's not a board of 13 people. It was like, I don't know the number because someone said 1,300 and then someone
1,300. It's 1,300.
Yeah, I think they had people only vote for the genres that they knew.
It's 1,300. But yeah, they got it now where you only vote for the genres that you knew. No, you don't have hip hop people voting in a country category.
Yeah. And that's something like it was truly a vote from their peers or these people, you know, not just 7 people up there who decided that that's what they decided. So I think you have to just listen to the people for once. I mean, other things y'all do whatever the fuck y'all want to do, like, you know, run the country. But at least when it came to music, I think that the people were heard this year, and I think that's why probably people tuned in like they did. Like, I would love to see what the Grammys viewership was this year compared to last year, because I saw a lot of people talking about, we watched it, like, well, where did you fall asleep at? Because that was the conversation at work, and I was in office in Colorado and they watched it. So
I just
for that one.
Yeah, and I'm tired of you guys out here that are making all these videos about you know, Beyonce shouldn't have won, all that kind of junk. Y'all get a life. Beyonce did what we've been doing forever, and we've been everywhere in music, and we're taking everything back. So just be happy and live with
and
it.
My boy won. My boy, 11-11, Chris Brown.
Facts.
You know how happy I was for that nigga, man. Finally, man. And it's time to have a real conversation about my boy, man.
Facts.
Breezy is the GOAT, nigga. I don't care what y'all say.
Tired of y'all denying this man.
Stop. Yo, we love Usher, man.
Yes.
But like, it's just like when niggas talk about Michael Jordan. I get it. He did that reverse layup first. Now niggas do that. Niggas do that and they sleep now.
It's true.
So it's
true.
It's levels.
Yeah.
What were your favorite performances?
Doechii went crazy. That white boy. Not Teddy Swims, but the other one that had on that blue.
I said Teddy Swims.
What was his name? He had on that blue, that tight blue outfit.
I don't know who that is.
I can't remember his name, but that nigga was cold.
Like Wild? I know you
can't remember his name. He was cold. He was cold.
Start searching for him at.
Yeah, he was cold.
Okay.
He was cold. I think those were probably my 2 favorite. I like that whole new artist thing that they did. That was cool.
That was
The one I hated the most was Janelle Monáe.
Yeah, I was gonna say they messed up not having Chris Brown be a part of that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's part of that's that shit I don't like this week.
Yeah.
Janelle Monáe. And I love Janelle Monáe. She's beautiful. She's a phenomenal talent. I don't want to see you trying to do nothing Michael Jackson ever again.
At all.
From the vocals to the dance.
I blame Usher for this.
She was up there doing the huckabuck. She can even do the song. That's a hard song to sing.
It is, but
to get to do that song.
Oh my God.
They would have been better off letting Chris Tucker do it.
Honestly, I saw a lot of people. I thought it was just me. A lot of people were not happy with Janelle's performance with that.
Should let Chris Tucker do it.
I was like, you know what? But she makes her living off a tribute. Like, I mean, her music is good. I actually listened to her album, but
yeah, no, she makes great music. She's a phenomenal talent. But that's
all they book her for. Like, give her another opportunity because I'm sick of her doing these tributes.
Yeah, she got to do something.
Another shit I don't like. If I had to sit behind Jaden Smith, the house on his head, I'd have been pissed. And the best explanation I heard of this was he was trying to be a house nigga.
I hope that wasn't true, man. Doing Black History Month, bro. I hope that ain't true.
Who said that?
I just saw.
I heard that
on Twitter, and somebody said,
"Yeah,
oh, the theme was house nigga," and I said,
I heard that too. And
I said, all right,
that's crazy, man.
All right, but I would have been pissed if I'm sitting behind you, and that's what you got on. And I didn't know Willow Smith was fine like that. But
bro, I knew she was fine, but I ain't seen her in a minute.
I'm trying to be cool.
Them legs.
Willow killed that, bro.
She got long legs. Left today.
Man,
my favorite performance. Doechie's like a star above, so I'm not going to count her. Y'all know how I feel about her. I really enjoyed Ray. No, excuse me. I like Sabrina Claudio. I like Ray when she was in the new artist montage. But I was like, who is this? And I realized I had a song of hers on my playlist. But she was singing it down. And surprisingly, I loved Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars singing California Dreamin'. Oh my God. Like, someone record this and put it on Spotify because I need this in my life. It was beautiful. It gave me chills. So I think that was my favorite one.
No, they killed that. I learned of another band. They had a quick little snippet. If you'd have missed it, if you walked away to get some popcorn or something to drink, they did a little bit of a performance. I don't know how to say their names, but it's like Khruangbin. So it's KHRUANGBIN.
Yeah, you like
their
that.
music is great. I'm gonna add that to my vibe music because man, that oh my God, the song they played that day, I was like, I was like, what is this? I like this. And I mean, I was just like, man, I was vibing. And they had like maybe 20 seconds they got to get, maybe 30 seconds they got to get. And to hook me like that in 30 seconds, I was like, thank you, Grammys. I appreciate it. That's why I like the Grammys sometimes. You get to learn people you don't even know. Even that Castle Roan girl, whatever her name is, like
Chapel.
She's dope. Chapel Roan. She's her music is good.
Yeah.
She makes good music.
Yeah. I love it. Oh, and what's the name? Let's just give a nod to Shakira. I mean, still shaking it like that. Oh my God.
It still worked.
Yeah.
But I had to say, like, it sounded better on mute.
No, that girl can sing. She still sounded good. But I know what you're saying. We could have said that about Steve, but we're not talking about it.
About who?
I'll say it. I ain't want to hear that fucking harmonica. No, I wanted to hear the harmonica, but I saw him looking at the music.
Leave them jokes alone.
No, everybody saying that on Twitter. They said they see him looking at the music. There is no way. Stevie ain't blind, bro. I don't care.
I'm joking. I love the harmonica. Stevie and a harmonica. Of course, I want to hear Stevie and a harmonica. I'm joking. Like, don't take that serious. Like, who don't want to hear Stevie and his harmonica? He's the reason why I bought a harmonica back in the day. And
oh, me too. I could never get it to work.
Well, why do y'all think that you can just pick up a harmonica and blow?
Man, nobody know, man.
Get taught to play that shit.
Exactly. We didn't get taught to play the harmonica.
How the
do the shit.
Where we grew up at, somebody was teaching you to play the fucking harmonica.
Facts.
You got to grow up in like deep roots, backwoods, North Carolina to learn shit like that.
Yeah, the deep country.
Where there's no trees, it's just sun, and everybody black as shit. And you know something about that. So it's just like that's how you learn how to play a harmonica and a fucking what's the other and a banjo. Oh
yeah, I wouldn't mind learning how to play a banjo.
You look like
I would love to play. Man, if I could play the harmonica, man, a harmonica. You could harmonica the panties off a chick.
Man. No, you can't. I think you
what?
You can blow that harmonica. Oh, his tongue works.
See, that's how I know you don't know how to play harmonica. You don't put your tongue like you don't.
No, but your tongue gotta do something. Like you just like you gotta do something. You gotta blow.
Yeah, your tongue gotta be doing something while you doing that. Pause.
Your tongue ain't just sitting still.
Your tongue gotta be doing something while you doing that. Pause.
Yes, but there's a technique where you can put your lips in front of it or something. Like I'm not a harmonica expert, but I know how to play the clarinet.
All I'm saying is,
I couldn't play the clarinet.
You know how to use your mouth and the thing in the innards of your mouth.
What was that thing we had to play in high school or middle school?
We had
the recorder. I can play that shit.
Oh yeah.
That right behind me too.
Hot cross buns.
I can play that shit either.
I'm gonna play my clarinet for y'all next time.
That's all you can do. Tay got a whole a whole clarinet in her closet, and she won't break that bitch out.
So she gonna do it next month.
Play it Sunday. No. Tell her to do it Sunday at the Super Bowl party.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Tell her to do.
Hey.
Okay, I'll do it.
All right, bet. That's where we at. And you put that shit on stream or something, we gonna record that shit.
Look, I will relearn it. Listen, random, but this lady reached out to me. So I got into a work meeting, and someone was like, he had his guitar in the back, and they're like, "Oh, you play guitar?" And then someone just was like, "Oh, who plays an instrument here, or has played an instrument?" And you know me, I know it wasn't like a cool band instrument, but I was like, "Oh, I did. I played the clarinet." Long story short, it went to everybody who played an instrument. Then this other lady just the other day reached out, like 3 weeks later, and was like, "I want to talk to you because I have a theory about band kids being amazing leaders in real life. And it was so interesting for you to say that you were in band and blah, 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 blah." She's like, "I want to take some notes. So can you set up some time?" I was like,
she got a podcast.
I was like, what?
She got something. She got something she doing. She doing something.
She's trying to pod.
She got an agenda.
Man, bring her on the pod. She trying to pod.
I was like,
that's an interesting theory. That is a good theory.
And I told her, I said I haven't talked about my band days in forever. I said, but it's so funny because I always think that there's a lot of success that is tied to band kids, or the aptitude that you have to be in band and do certain things. So I don't know what we're gonna talk about, but
that's a good theory. She got a podcast. You better try to search her name. You're gonna be like, so I talked to this woman. It's gonna be some NPR podcast, and she is a clarinet player.
Maybe, but listen. So
NPR.
Also, while I was out in Colorado and working, I recently had to do for our diversity piece at work. We're trying to find speakers for the year, and so I've been researching like speakers, trying to talk to my people at my old school stuff, right? And the lady who's oversees this, she's like, "Here's the budget for the speaker." She's like, "But it's going to be hard." And I was like, "What? Whatever. The budget's $500 to $750. We're just asking them to come and talk for 1 hour." She's like, "You're going to see." I was like, "Okay, whatever." So I set up a whole meeting with this person, and he's like, she's telling me, asking me like what I want from this. What do you need? And I'm like, "I need an hour of talk time and 30 minutes of recording. That's it." And he's like, "Do you want it to be American or global?" And because that was a part of the conversation. And I was like, I kind of want global, but I'm open. He's like, "Well, American's expensive. So let's do global and get you someone who's not American." He quoted me for that 1 hour of talk time, a couple of sheets that she would share with us. And then she was also going to record the meeting. So she wasn't going to do no extra material. She just was going to push the record button like we just did. He quoted me $3,000.
God.
And then I was, I played it nice, and I was like, "Okay, what was that number again?" Okay. And that's American. Like I'm doing all of this because I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Well, just to make you understand how much of a deal this is," he's like, "This other guy I just booked, he didn't have to prepare any materials. The guy just wanted him to come out to Vegas for a conference and do a fireside chat with him for an hour. $250,000.
Oh my God.
I'm saying this to you guys. I'm trying to figure out what I'm an expert in, so I can
man
for part-time or whatever. And tell people,
wow.
"Hey, I'm an expert in this, and you need 30 minutes of my time. That'll be $7,000. Thank you."
Yeah, clearly we in the wrong business.
I see why they folks be speaking in these places, man.
Yeah, clearly we in the wrong business.
In the wrong business. I'm an expert in something. Okay, that was it. That was my side note.
Got you. Lexus, what you got?
Let me see. So, soon to be mother of the Irish twins. So, your mama gave birth 4 weeks ago.
Why your voice go low?
Huh?
Yeah, your voice went down.
Now we can't hear you at all. What she say? Now we can't hear.
just happened?
I don't know what happened.
Did she hit mute?
No.
No, you
Oh,
back.
there you go. There you go.
Okay.
I can't.
Yeah.
I like
All
this.
right. So now it's too loud.
I thought you was gonna talk about homeboy.
I mean, I could do that.
What you said she was gonna talk about.
I could do that. I could do that, Brett. I'll do it.
I think she's.
Go ahead. Y'all go ahead.
Oh, okay, my bad. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let's just do it.
No, go ahead.
No, we want to hear your topic.
All right. So a young woman gave birth 4 weeks ago and recently went to the hospital because she was having cramps. When she got there, they told her that she was 3.5 weeks pregnant with her second child. Now she is taking her story to social media where she is receiving backlash.
Mhm.
So what are your thoughts on this topic?
I saw this. Tay, did you see this?
I did.
With this chick, like, so I guess she didn't wait the 9 or the 6 weeks or the whatever many
Yeah, the
weeks
6 weeks.
after you have a baby, and she got pregnant within those weeks.
Yeah,
so she
it's
went
like
to the
her.
doctor, and she was like, they told her she was 3 weeks or whatever,
Mhm.
3 months.
So she,
Was it 3
No,
months?
at 4 weeks after her having the first baby, she went to the hospital and they told her that she was 3.5 weeks pregnant with the new baby.
That is crazy. Call me ignorant. I didn't know that could happen.
a lot of folks have said they don't wait.
I thought you're supposed to wait because like your body is trying to heal.
It needs to heal, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that you can get somebody pregnant like right at like back to bite. I did not know
That's
that
when
you
they more fertile. I heard.
Like real talk, I did not know that it could happen like that.
Right.
If you're the pappy, you're like, what the fuck?
No, he been putting in work. What you mean?
I mean, no.
That was a little too early to put in
Obviously, you know it's your fault. I'm just saying, you're like, what? I would get tricked too if Tay was like, Brett, we can do it this early. Because I'm listening to the doctors. 6 weeks, needs to heal. Her stuff is out of whack, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh shit, all right, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, bro, I gotta wait these 6 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
That's where my mind takes me. I wouldn't have known if Tay would have came to me 2-3 weeks later and said, nah, nigga, let's do it. And if she get pregnant, I'd have been like, what? What just happened?
Irish are really common.
I know.
I heard the comment.
Because my brothers are Irish twins.
Exactly, Brett. That's what I'm saying.
No, but my mom wasn't pregnant that early after Sammy.
That's
my cousin's Irish twins.
Okay. No, so this in this particular case, this lady seems to have had sex like a week and a half after.
Ooh,
yeah, that's crazy.
You're supposed to wait 6 weeks. But I remember having multiple conversations about this topic with your mother.
Oh, word.
She did not. That's why they're
wrong to wait 6 weeks.
Right. Your oldest brother is born the last day of January. And when is your other brother born?
December 26th.
February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. So you have to wait 6 weeks. Your mother did not wait
a month.
She waited a month. I ain't trying to put her business out there.
Brett is in shock. Look what you have done to this man.
I'm in shock. I'm just stupid. I'm a dumbass nigga.
They are 10 months apart. Yeah. I mean, 11 months apart. And
I didn't think about it like that, I guess. So this shit is common.
Yes, it is.
It's not even a story.
No, I don't think this is common. I
thought this was crazy, but it's not.
No,
crazy.
the gap between how old the new baby is and how far along she is, that's where the story is.
It's crazy. So like,
because it's less than a week from her having a baby to actually conceiving the new baby.
Yeah,
so that makes it crazy.
There's a time because after pregnancy, 4 weeks is closer to 6 weeks. Not we talking about 8 days.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Boom! You remember like when my belly was still looking like I was like 4 months pregnant at 8 days. Like, it's weird.
And I ain't even want to have sex with you in that diaper thing they had you in.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's too much. But no, that shit, no fucking way. That's crazy.
You get big old mesh panties like that.
Like you got them dumbass mesh panties. Like I was like.
Yeah.
He walking all funny. I was like, all right, come on, yo.
So let me ask y'all this: do you feel like the mother is selfish, and maybe the father too selfish in this situation because she's not giving herself time to heal?
They both selfish. I mean, it's her body, but as the man, like I would have been like, no way, like that's your time to heal, and you got to respect that time.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Especially like even after them 6 weeks, I was like hesitant. Like, yeah, I was excited and ready to do it, but it's still like, oh shit, is everything cool? She's gonna be all right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you ain't even trying to like beat it up like that. Like you just like, let me be gentle as hell and kind of ease my way back into it. You excited because you get to do it, but it's just like, hold up, that whoever these niggas are, man, and my dad included, I guess.
No, remember, they're
scarred.
Not that fresh. But
you kind of mess things up in my brain.
Like, I think it is selfish. You gotta you gotta respect the life cycle of everything. Everything has a life cycle, and you're not even letting that heal back up. It's completely insane. It really is. Like,
what a wild story.
It is a wild story.
But I guess not wild too at the same time because my dad did it.
But after that, they waited 6 years because they was like, "What the fuck did we do?" So they learned from their mistakes. You came along.
Wow, what a topic. Okay,
yeah.
Pat, what you got, man?
I just wanted to say, guys, sad news. I do want to say rest in peace to Irv Gotti. A huge pioneer in music. Definitely, like I said, will be missed. Like I didn't even know he produced. Like I knew of Irv Gotti because I'm a huge Ja Rule fan, but I didn't know he produced like a lot of other stuff too. I was just going through like a lot of stuff he produced and listening to a lot of tracks he did, and I was like, I didn't know because you'll never know who's penned or who's producing a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, until you like deep dive into it or like something happens and then they start putting everything together they did and stuff like that, and I hate that. Like I said, condolences to his family, and friends, and prayers up. What do you guys thoughts on it? How y'all feel about it?
Definitely prayers and condolences out to Irv Gotti and his friends and family, his peers. Another pioneer in the industry, in the culture. Gone too soon.
Yeah.
We just send our prayers and our thoughts and our sorrows out to everybody that loved him, everybody in the industry that knew him. New Year, there's been a couple of them that's happened already, and it's just like, man, golly, you know what I'm saying? So nah, man, we pray for everybody. We pray for the community. We pray for his family. We pray for his loved ones, his kids, if he has kids out there, and everybody that knows him. We're not gonna think about the other stuff. We're just gonna celebrate the man that we knew we're gonna pray for the entertainer that we knew.
Yes.
And the person that he showed us.
And I was gonna go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say so because the other topic I had was about, and I know you said you got me last week. You proved your point to me about celebrities and like looking up to them and stuff. But at the same time, I want to say like you're fans of celebrities. So an article did come out where Netflix was gonna do a doc on Prince. Yeah, but then they canceled it because the state asked them, please do not put this out. Now the problem I had,
you interrupt my prayers and condolences.
My bad. No, I'm
bring up Netflix.
No, I'm getting to a point of what I'm going to say because what you said don't worry about the other stuff. So that was what I was going to say was Netflix was going to their documentary. Apparently, it's supposed to be like 9 hours long, and they were supposed to be basically trying to highlight all the bad stuff in Prince's life. So basically, what I was going to ask was, how do you guys feel about like when that happens? Like when somebody passes away, why do we immediately go to everything they did wrong and not praise them? That's the question I was going to ask. Like I was going to bring the documentary up, of course, but they asked it cool, but I just had a problem with them wanting to highlight all his wrongdoings. Like why do we want to do that? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand that. That's how y'all felt about that kind of stuff.
I definitely don't think it's right, especially like in people's death. Yeah. Like bringing up, highlighting what they did wrong and things that people didn't like about them. To me, that's never cool.
Yeah.
To me, there's a respect that is supposed to be given to the dead and the people gone that everybody's just supposed to show and display. So that's why when I bring it up, I don't speak about, especially in the case of Irv Gotti, like I don't speak about none of the other stuff because I don't know anything about it. I don't know that side. I wasn't aware. I wasn't a part of that stuff. But the music that he gave us and things like that, that's what I will celebrate and that's what I will highlight from somebody's life.
Fact.
I didn't know him personally. You know what I'm saying? But the community as a whole, we respect we respect what he brought to the culture. We respect the kind of music and things that he gave us. So from an entertainment standpoint. So I choose to highlight the good and I don't get into all that other stuff, man, regardless of what social media wants to bring back up. Because only happened in social media days is where they want to bring up niggas they're wrong. So, just prayers.
People been talking about folk disrespectfully when they pass all
I know, but you wasn't able to see it. Now you can see
it.
Yeah, now they run into it so they can be the first one to say something bad. You know what I'm saying?
Take your approach. You respect the dead and you ain't got nothing nice to say.
Don't say that.
I'm just not a fan of the social media way that we find out about people passing away. I just feel like it should come way after. I feel like that person should be to some degree, already buried and stuff, and the family and everybody already did everything they had to do before it gets to us. I just feel that way.
John Amos, I think
they were John Amos, but he's
like what they did.
They did like that. Though.
Yeah. So that
was MF Doom too, right? Because we didn't find out about MF Doom until late.
Stuff like that.
Yeah,
I feel like that's the way that should be. We found out months late. If it has to be months, who cares? What do we matter to know? It's up to that family. Let everybody find out. Could you imagine that being like your favorite cousin, and you just going about your day? You're going to get a sub, get something to eat. You sit down and like look at your phone like you normally do on whatever app of choice you choose, and you see such and such passed away. You're like, huh?
Yeah.
And you find out like how we find out that shit still. You didn't even get a phone call yet. I don't know. So that stuff is just sad and it's nasty to me. But prayers and condolences to Irv Gotti, to the hip hop community and everybody that knows and loves him, man. Again, we're zooming. So I want to play some happy music. I could sing it. You hear that voice of reason. I could do it, but I ain't gonna do
it. Clap your hands.
No, we're not singing that. When in the midst of sorrow, up when looking down. Come on, I can start singing. But be optimistic. Everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna be all right. You gotta do a little piece of mine. Everything is gonna be all right. Y'all know that song? Shoot up, do up, dip, dip, dip. Y'all know that song?
I've heard it. I don't know who sang it, but I've heard it.
Anyways, moving on. Hey, do you have the clip of my boy Matoya? We can get about it. Let's talk about Matoya.
I do, but I'm not completely sure, so we'll have to try if the sound will work because I didn't test. I don't know how to test that.
We'll see if it'll play. If not, we'll just talk about it. Let's see if it works. If it doesn't, we'll just go from there.
Okay, where we go.
All right, let's get to Matoya. Are you still on that?
Nope.
God, he just want to show you. Pat, edit. I don't know why that just pops up on her stuff, man.
No, I can't. Hold on a second. I can't see. I'm trying to see this thing so I can exit out of it.
Don't worry about it. Just go to the video and just enlarge the video.
No, I have to. Okay. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
What do you see?
Okay. You just enlarged it. You're going full screen. Don't worry about it. Everybody gets the gist. It's okay. I think everybody gets the gist.
Okay.
So I don't know what show this is. I don't know what channel it's on, nothing, but this has been huge on social media.
Mm-hmm.
That gentleman's name is Matoya. And the first scene starts off with him watching her kind of just like in the bed with this gentleman. And they're just talking. Nothing's happening. He's just kind of like talking, looking at the screen like, he's kind of chilling at first. But then the shirts gets taken off, the pants get taken off, and the lights go out. Matoya was like, whoa. Matoya started to bug out. So for those of y'all just listening to audio, y'all have to watch us on YouTube to see like the actual footage from this if you haven't seen it. When he notices the lights go out and the covers come on and they start kissing, Matoya takes off running from wherever the spot was he was watching across that beach. I ain't never seen nobody run that fast in sand.
Insane, I'm telling you.
But if there's ever a time to run that fast in sand, that is the fucking time. When your girl's about to get the Sonic coins, the Sonic rings knocked out of her, the Mario coins.
Oh, she was though.
Knocked out of her, and boy, when I tell you, she did. And,
she did.
And who I feel sorry for the most in this situation is the nigga that was hitting it, because he was busting that shit down. She started hearing the parque. She stopped. I'd be like, we finishing this.
We get him in a minute.
She ran out there. Ain't no way. But also on the other side, I feel Matoya, you should have ran a little bit faster, brother. Because if he would have got there, if he got there 20 seconds sooner, Patrick.
No, he was already tearing up, bro.
When them lights went off, he should have started running. He should have started running when them lights went off. He should have started running when them lights went off. He waited to see them start kissing. Don't wait to see nobody start kissing. The dick already hard. That's it. The vagina is wet at that point. When them lights go off, I'd have been Taylor, your kids. Like I would have been out there. And Tay would have heard me. Now Tay don't know that. It probably would have kept going. Fuck that nigga. They ain't dropped that. She'd have been driving that shit. But nah, I'm just saying that nigga waited too late. How did Pat? I'm talking to Pat first before we get to the ladies. Pat, watching these two clips, how do you feel about this, man? To watch your girl get buzzed down in your face. To me, this is the Hispanic version of that show. What's the show where they date?
Temptation Island.
No, not Temptation Island. No.
Oh, that's
on
one.
Netflix. No,
not
one on
Cheers,
Netflix that Nick Lachey and them do.
Love is Blind.
Ultimatum.
Oh,
Ultimatum. Because this happened on Ultimatum.
No. That was Nick Lachey and what's name do Love is Blind.
Mm-hmm.
No, they do Ultimatum too.
Yeah, they do both, I think.
Yeah, remember Ultimatum was where it happened to the black boy with his girl.
Yeah.
Stuff with that nigga with
and this happened on Temptation Island too. I know you don't watch that, but
it
happened on that. It happened on that too.
It's just the Hispanic version of all those shows. But what y'all feel about? How you feel about that?
I can say that he did something I have always wondered, bro. Why has no man ever ran across that beach to stop what's happening? He did try. I give him credit for trying, but at the same time, he waited too late. I this happened to me. I ain't even gonna act like it didn't happen to me, but what happened to me was they was in the other room, and so she's like, "Nah, we're just going to just kick out. I don't even know. We just kicking." I'm like, "Whatever." I'm in the living room. All I start hearing is the ass getting smacked, and I'm like, "Wait, what the fuck?" So I'm banging on the door. He come out. Oh shit. Oh wait. So she had told him we weren't together and shit. So
that's
like, you just let her walk in a room with another nigga,
bro.
Pat?
I was young, bro. I was young and stupid, bro. I didn't know what was happening, bro. I was trying to trust the girl, bro. I
wouldn't have said that out loud.
I keep it real, bro. I've been through some shit, bro. Like it is what it is.
Alexis, you hear this nigga?
I am baffled. I was frozen.
Bro, I went through some shit, bro. And it was bad. Like never talk to shot ever again, but I went through it. So, but that's why I said to see that happen and to see somebody finally run across that sand, shouts out to him. But yeah, it's a different feeling, bro.
Pat.
So
yeah.
Walk me through the thought process of you letting a nigga walk in a room with your girl. Like walk me through what you thought was happening. Was he fixing the ceiling tile?
Bro, I don't know. I was young and stupid, bro.
Was he in there to do the plumbing? Like
I guess he's gonna plumb something, bro. I don't know, bro. He's gonna unclog something. I don't know. I was young and stupid, man. Like I'm not afraid to admit when I say I was young and stupid, I was young and stupid. Like very stupid.
That's pretty stupid.
Okay, I went through it.
Now I thought I was bad letting Tay take ramen noodles from a nigga.
Hey man. At least I was young. I was think like 15, 16. I was young. It was bad.
What were we talking about? Pat threw me off.
That's a lot.
But just how y'all feel about like watching your
oh yeah, we talking about Matoya. All right, so I see how like ladies, how do y'all feel about Matoya? And No, furthermore, what do y'all think about the girl? Would y'all have stopped?
I'm gonna have to stop.
Go ahead, Tay.
I'm gonna have to stop if I hear you yelling my name or yelling something. Or I hear your voice while I'm like I gotta, here we go. I guess we're gonna talk about it like they did. Because I can't keep. No, that's weird.
There wasn't no talking. They were yelling and screaming at each other.
Well, she ran up and tried to hug on him. She ran up and tried to hug on him.
She did try to do that, which was weird. But
she ran up and tried to hug him, and tried to apologize.
Oh no!
She immediately regretted it. That's for sure. But then got angry at the end too. But she immediately regretted it because she was like, "Damn, fuck."
I would have hid under the bed.
You never coming outside to confront the situation.
And I'm gonna tell him if I was in that situation, I'm gonna tell him to just act like you was taking care of yourself, to kind of play it off.
Saw it, Alexis.
It's on camera.
On camera. Did you watch the clip?
Yeah, I did.
He was watching them.
Oh, I ain't get that far.
Oh, wait. Did you watch the clips that were sent, or did you just watch the clip that I just sent?
No, I watched the one where he was in front of the little monitor thing watching it. And then I didn't watch it when he actually bust in.
No, he watched. No, he never busted in nothing.
He never busted in nothing.
Yeah, I saw him see it on the TV. I thought y'all was saying he actually ran in on them doing.
No. He didn't even see them. He didn't see them.
He didn't see them fucking.
We saw the fucking part because when he showed it in between him running, they showing him running, her get her back blown out. So it was like,
no. She wasn't getting her back blown. She was jackrabbing that nigga. She was riding.
Yeah,
and she was riding the shit out of that nigga.
That's what everybody.
And I was like, damn.
I was like, everyone on Twitter just added salt in the wound because they was like, damn, bro, I'm sorry.
You know where my mind took me though? I was like, see, that's why I couldn't fuck no Hispanic chicks. You going that quick already? You fucking like that already, nigga? You just started. You already going that crazy? We ain't gonna start off slow. She was like, God dang, it just started. I was like, oh man, I see why them niggas drink so much tequila. Fuck, you got to be right, nigga, or you ain't gonna survive. And did you see the other chick with the cheeks and the thong?
Yes, her
she get on you riding like that, Pat.
I'm telling you, man. That's why I said when he
happen that fast.
When he see what actual happened, he just started kissing and took off running. Like, imagine when he see the actual clip, man. That's gonna be crazy.
Nah, there's no coming back. There's no coming back.
Did anyone find the name of the show? Because I want to watch.
I do too, man.
I don't know. They said Top Chef came on after it or something, though.
We're going to have to figure that out. Is
that on TV, guy?
Yeah, we got to find the show. But, man, shout out to Matoya, man. I don't know what happened from that. I want to see the reunion from that show.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't care if I can't understand it. I think I understand what's going on.
It's kind of romantic, though, don't you think?
No, that's the first. Now, I will say this. That is the first clip that I think universally, whether you could speak Spanish or not.
You understood.
You understood.
Yeah.
You understood every word.
I think
that brought everybody together in that moment just now.
It did.
Man, damn, Matoya.
I think it was still romantic. Like that.
That's why I wouldn't go on no show like that. Like, forget that.
Nah, I couldn't do it. I would do it just to test Tay. And I would tell them, say, what kind of men do we need to have around? Dark skinned, chiseled, very handsome, tattooed,
and one white
earrings. Yeah, and one white boy that looks like the damn. They on your ass. They on your ass. Damn.
Man, you had one of Ryan. What his last name?
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Coogler. Yeah. One of Ryan Gosling's. Yeah, you right.
She gonna, ooh.
No.
Ooh, he just got your ass. But yeah, that's what I would want to see, and I would want to be like, yeah, let's test this out.
No, that's what one guy did. He didn't go the way he planned it.
No, I know. That's the risk you take, though, going into that jungle.
Okay, Brad. You got an easy pick too. So
oh shoot.
I want to know. Yeah. Pat, what's your pick for Tina?
What's the easy pick for me?
Tina will probably be a dark skinned man with longer dreads, maybe, and chiseled. Because she loves Kendrick Lamar and shorter than me, probably. Because I think Kendrick's shorter than me.
Why they be liking these chiseled niggas and then get us?
I don't know, bro. I I mean, I don't know.
Like, that's just stupid to me. Y'all be like these chisel niggas, and then I know my belly go in my underwear a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know.
Like, the fuck wrong with y'all? Like, what's wrong with y'all?
You
Alexis, you too. Why are you laughing so hard? And a nigga 5'7".
And what's your point?
I don't know.
Exactly. Shut up.
Like you call dark niggas. But anyway, you got you a short dark nigga. But anyway,
right.
y'all funny. All right. Is that it? Are we done?
I think we're done.
I guess we can't play no music, huh? Unless you can, Tay.
Oh,
You did it at one time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess you can. Yeah, you can share your screen. And do
I'd have to
I don't know
do.
if you can share a video.
I'd have to do like you. I could do YouTube on YouTube.
Yeah, just do like
don't know.
lyrics.
I don't know. I wouldn't.
Yeah, do like
you know what? She should do Spotify and then not show it, but
You
it's
know,
okay.
I could just play it and not.
Yeah, we'll just end it.
Okay.
We'll just go. We'll go.
Can we yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, well, you know what I will say? I don't
Yeah.
know what that means, but follow me on Spotify. I'm dropping playlists on Spotify.
Pat, put that in under her thing right here.
Or I can link it. I can go to the comments and link it there too. But yeah. So I'll have new songs there. So check out Tay's playlist this week on my Spotify. Ooh, what?
All right, y'all. So we got no music. You know, one of these Zoom pods. That's where it's at. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Yeah. No music. No music. Look at that. Stop it. You're gonna get Alexis going crazy. This like shit like that. She don't think she had a speakeasy drinking beer. But hey, thank you guys so much for tuning in, man. We do appreciate you guys' love and support. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode again. Every now and again, we're gonna do these Zoom podcasts. They'll get better and better as we continue to figure out how to do things and maneuver certain things. Hope you guys enjoyed what we gave you. Pat's gonna make some great edits. It's gonna look good when you guys get the final product. Tay, shout out to you. Lexi, shout out to you. Pat, appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.
With that being said, talking about the podcast, we out of here. Peace. Hey, enjoy the Super Bowl. Hold up, before we go, Super Bowl predictions. Now, by the time you guys listen to this, the Super Bowl will have already happened. Pat, who you got winning?
I wanted to go for the Eagles, but I don't know if you saw it came out today. All the Eagles players are suddenly getting sick out of nowhere. So it'll probably be Kansas City.
All right, Lexus, who you got winning?
I didn't even know who was playing.
This nigga just coming for the food and vibe.
Exactly.
Say who you got. How you gonna bet? Forget it. Say who you got winning.
Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, I'm going Eagles. But
go Eagles.
If I'm a betting man, it's gonna be the Chiefs. They're gonna get the third one, and we're gonna have to hear that ugly ass voice, Patrick Mahomes, for the rest of the year. Anyway, I hate the nigga's voice. But anyways, that's what it's gonna be. Shout out to everybody coming to the Super Bowl party. We will see you guys next week. Talking about the podcast, nigga. Talking about the podcast, nigga. Talking about the podcast, nigga. We out. Peace. We gone.
Peace.